So we let
But
those
we
out.
let them go. Yeah.
God, we have cells.
Bad.
That's a good idea.
Weird.
I guess we'll have to search them before we put them in there. But yeah, that would work. Granted, they might just scream all night, but
Yeah.
that's
Not
their
if
problem.
they're dead.
Nothing
That's
nothing
not the
alive to hear
point.
them. We don't need to kill them yet.
Okay, not if they're not
Gagged.
dead.
Not if they're not dead.
You are not an evil or neutral
muffled
character in this game, I'm pretty sure.
I think you wanted to layer in a double negative to make us.
They're not dead.
not dead.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Gotta toss in that.
They appear not to be
Quadruple
dead,
negative.
but
Wait,
on further
are they
investigation, they are dead.
Is that? Did we just say they're undead?
They're not dead. That's the thing.
No,
They're
you gotta
not
throw in that's not a septuple. Is that a sextuple negative if you do 6, right?
X is 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob, what you do with your sextuples is it's your business.
All right, we ready to go?
All right.
I'm prepped and ready. All right, so we should.
Are you ready for your voice?
There was not a lot of him in this previous thing, but I think I can make do.
Just eating some pistachios here.
I gotta eat them pistachios.
Well, see here now. I think pistachios. You gotta have peanuts. That's what
No,
you gotta do.
I said, boy.
Foghorn Leghorn. A little slow, he says.
I said, slow down, boy.
I feel like a guy named Monty should. It's appropriate.
All right, so
Should we recap?
yes, please.
Or were you? Or do you guys just want to jump right in?
I think we were all here. Do we need anyone that needs a recap?
Nope.
I think everyone.
I think we're
All
good.
right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Then let's jump right in.
I read the recap. I'm good.
All right.
Okay.
All
So
right.
I believe we should.
So this
Sorry, go
guy is going to go in the cell. Is that right?
There's a goblin, I believe, and there was a thief.
A red brand.
Red cloak, not the red brand.
Why aren't we taking them into the authorities?
We are, but we're gonna
because then we don't look like murderers who just murder the shitload of people in town.
But I was told to do this.
Someone must face justice.
Yeah, this guy.
Confused. Is there any chance that he's not a bad guy? Like he maybe could be an ally or maybe a hostage type?
Hostage.
Like we could let him go?
Does anybody speak
Well,
Goblin?
No, it's a goblin. Does anybody speak goblin?
I think we went through that. Yeah.
Well, maybe he just speaks common. Who knows?
Typically, they would.
No, I speak
Yeah.
Goblin. Sorry, I forgot what languages I knew.
Way
Yeah,
to go.
I speak Goblin.
Did he wake up? He's still out. He fainted,
I
didn't he?
think he's still out cold. Yes.
The goblin is still passed out, cold on the floor. As you look over to him.
Well, slap the little guy a little bit. Just
Can I do a medicine to give him up to 1, maybe?
I mean, like
Slap him.
he's not at 0 hit points. He's just like passed out.
he shat himself in the
I
corner.
believe he did shit himself and pass out cold.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure.
So we did the chug method.
Yes, indeed.
By the way, out of character, I love that we have a drunk monk that never speaks.
Yeah.
Well, he's never here, so yeah, it makes sense.
He's never here in body. He's always here in whatever.
Soul.
I don't know.
Sometimes he speaks and I don't understand him because I don't speak slur.
We already
I
gave
think he asked
Keelan
for more beer.
I think this was before Josh, you came in. We gave Keelan an out whenever Tim doesn't actually put in the effort to come of just having Chug fall down like a well or something.
Chuggy fell down the well.
Oh, bummer. And then we just all move on with life.
Roll.
I am into it.
Monty doesn't care either way.
Yep. That post doesn't care.
Yeah, he's trying to wake up the goblin.
Wait,
Why
you
don't
wanna
we put
wait?
him? cell and then wake him up.
What? Put him in the cell and then wake him up?
Yeah, why don't we err towards caution here?
Can I
That's a
push him
good,
up?
that's a good choice there, Mr. Deadman Warlock.
I'm gonna move them into the cell. If that's what you guys want to do, right?
Yeah, they're gonna end up there
Okay.
for sure.
So who's watching the cells?
I mean, I figure whoever's up, because we'll probably still have to do the watches, so we might as well have them do the watches in the cell since they're closer to the entrance anyway.
Well,
Right?
you're an elf, right?
I only sleep 4 hours a day, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, that's right. What I was going to go with. Does anyone else need little sleep? Because no.
I do very little sleep, yes, it's true. And I don't have any spells to this time around.
I should probably take a rest, but I'll play a little something for everybody before we go to sleep, and it'll help everybody else rest a little better. Little sweet lullaby.
Thank you, that is good.
Okay, so we're going back to Glassstaff.
His
quarters. Yep.
quarters.
Okay.
We should. So,
Who's carrying the goblin?
I will not.
It's the smell, is it not?
If what? I'll
I
carry him.
can do it. Okay, you got it. All right, good. Because I don't want to do it.
I pick him up by whatever rope is available and pick him up, kind of, but mostly drag him.
You say it, baby.
She's letting you know. They're letting you know how you feel.
Then
Just
I
as
guess
a side note, as you guys get into Glassstaff's quarters, you already find Chug passed out on the bed.
Yeah. I
Seems
can't
right.
I can't say that I'm surprised.
Yeah. I will need help with the thief.
Oh, I can help you. What
Alright.
thief?
There is
the one red brand.
The red
Oh,
brand,
yeah.
red cloak, not the red brand, I believe.
The one that gave up.
Oh, right, that one.
Yep. All right, let's take him into the cells as well.
The turtle just puts him on his shell and keeps walking.
You're right.
I only got the 10 strength. I'm average.
But you could just put him on your shell and keep walking.
You and I are both the same strength.
Pass.
Do not want.
All right, we'll make the monk do everything. How about that?
Monk's
Be
passed
our
out.
pack mule. You just lead him around like a pack mule. Here, carry all our stuff.
Gets sworn to carry our burdens.
It's
Not
the
our
only
liquor,
way.
though. It will disappear.
He'll carry it in his belly.
In his belly.
All right. So we walk in these turds to the.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
He's gone to the cells. How do you guys want to take watch tonight?
Elf takes an 8-hour watch.
I will do the majority of the work in the cells, I guess. And
I say the I say the elf does everything. There we go. I said it.
That's not racist at all.
I'm dead. What do you care?
I will help the elf.
Ed.
doesn't mean you can't take a nap at some point. It just seems.
Well, yeah. I'll be sweet.
Let me
singing
rephrase
sweet
this. I'm dead
lullabies.
inside. How about that?
Well, yeah.
Keelan, can you put me in the cells?
Yes.
I'm like fucking stuck on invisible walls and I'm gonna lose my shit.
Yeah. How do we? There's a.
you may as well put me there as well. Oh, good, you have. Okay, so there's a sleeping guy and a sleeping goblin. Perfect. Maybe we
Why
can
don't
just sleep in
here.
Sleep in the coffins. So I have two concerns. One is we can relock the copper doors that we came through, or bronze or brass or whatever they were, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes, every
I'm
door has a lock. Not every door was locked.
Right. Okay. So so there's that, and then my other thought is there was presumably paths that went out of the like another way into the lower catacombs area there that I don't think we've checked yet. So I'd like to go double check on those real quick.
Thought we
So
took
that
care of
was
everything.
like no, they were
was-
going south out of the like by the gorge.
Oh,
It
okay.
was there. I'm thinking.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we
Um,
kind of didn't quite explore over on this edge over here. At least
Well,
I
no, we
didn't.
did. We
Ooh.
double checked that. It goes back out into where the
It was a big horseshoe. That's all it
yeah,
was.
Alright.
it goes. It's a loop. But this one here goes somewhere random.
He told us that it went back
Leads.
outside.
It leads out, right? Which is a concern for me because that's something we can't lock.
You might not be able to lock it, but I can make it cave in.
I don't know if we want to do that.
We have
know.
coffins for a barrier.
That might work. Keelan, let me
beds
just
and-
go. I'm just gonna take a quick walk down there
Okay.
stealthily and see if see where it comes out.
Yeah, roll me a
Yeah.
stealth check.
You know it. I'm super good at those, and it's gonna go great this time.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there we go.
Yay!
Yay!
Level 3. Level 3.
Not level
Yeah.
3 yet.
Yeah, we are.
Level
not?
2.
Oh, we haven't rested yet.
All right. So as you
Haven't
come
clicked the
out,
level up button, but the asterisk is there.
you follow the path out
Uh-huh.
to the south, and you come to the edge of the cave area, and you see it looks like it's hidden with brush and not easily accessible at first glance. If you take a closer look, you see that it looks like this is where the Red Brands were kind of hiding. They could get their goods in and out of this back cave area much easier than kind of going through the house. That's why there wasn't a lot of footsteps upstairs where you guys came in.
Sure. So that is like literally exactly my concern. Was that there was another way in that they used often that we can't block up. So.
It's not worth it to fret about every little thing. We should rest. We should have watches, and we should see what happens.
Exactly. So let's just
All
rest here. If we need to, we can barricade a door.
So.
Actually, I think that's a good idea. We'll just barricade the door that we brought everybody into. This door right here. And this door has a trap already sprung on it, so we're good.
Yeah.
Which. Wait, are you thinking we're all going to sleep in the cells, or are you thinking
No,
we're
we're
going
gonna sleep in this. Like we're gonna have
We
our
have
watch
last
here.
staff's quarters?
We have the
right?
cells, and then we can sleep out here too.
No, we can sleep out here where the coffin's at.
I'm pretty sure the princess has already said she will not sleep on the ground. I thought that was why we were doing Glassstaff's chambers.
Well, grab a bed.
Just drag his bed out there.
Yeah.
Right away.
Thanks, Tara.
Like it just makes sense. It just makes sense, so we're not all cramped in that small quarters.
Holy shit! Is he doing it? Neat.
You can't have him.
Oh.
Go back to Glassstaff's quarters, and I just start dragging the bed by the foot. Yeah.
There's like a flight. No matter where he comes from, there's a flight of stairs that you're gonna hear. Boom, 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 as he's
And these
dragging
there's
the
a
bed.
corner. I can't get around the corner. We're gonna have to cut a leg off.
Pivot!
Surfboard,
Pivot!
surfboard the bed.
Like it just makes sense because we'll have room here instead of being on top of each other.
He did bring the bed. There it is.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Are you quite done? Really?
Hey,
am
you
I
see,
He
wrong?
looks at her,
Make the
makes sure
lady
that it's
happy.
center in the room and the feng shui and
I
Puts a
walk
little
past
flower on the nightstand.
up into the corner over
Beautiful.
here.
I like it.
I mean, I'm not wrong, am I?
About what?
Moving us here instead of Glassstaff's quarters?
I
This is
don't
fine.
know. I'm sure we won't.
Are we done?
Yep.
Okay.
Rest.
I go in my shell.
I play my anybody rolling. I play my song of rest. Anybody rolling hit die gets an extra 1d6.
Yeah, that'd be good for in case we're ambushed, I suppose.
I mean, I just get to do it, so
Yeah.
it doesn't cost me anything.
I will. I think.
But
Let me
they
see.
will
what-
probably both roll. We both have 1 hit die left from before we were leveled up. So
Oh, I
I'll
see. Yeah.
Let me see what my big
that?
deal about sleeping is.
we don't technically have. This is pre-done because I thought we were gonna sleep in the room we were in and not do all this. So we actually only have 1 health and 2 health. So I'm just gonna short rest quick and see what our rest is. 1d12 plus 2. So I'll roll this for you. Roll the hit die. Did it roll a hit die?
Not yet.
Nope.
It says roll die, but it's not allowing me.
Yeah. Click on your token and then just type like roll a d12 or something.
Yeah, just type roll d12 plus 2.
And do it in square brackets, right?
Or
Just
slash
slash R.
//
Isn't there? There's like a button on the left-hand side where it'll just
Yeah,
do
you can
the
do
dice
that.
for you.
There you go.
You gain 4 health, you have 5 health until tomorrow morning, in which you will have full health.
Okay.
No, you have 7. It was 6. Is anybody else doing this? Also, what is a what?
Roll the
thing of-
1d6. Roll a d6 in addition to
Does-
that.
Does anybody else have weird like sleepy things that they do?
Just a d6?
Like-
Yep. Add that to it.
You get 10.
Your 11 or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because you're a stupid thing.
That's my stupid thing. That gives you free health.
Sassy.
You
Give me that damn sword.
monster. Yeah. Oh, you want to look at the sword?
I want
Yeah,
to
we
look at the
should probably
sword.
investigate the sword, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Oh, you're just gonna poke it. No one knows how to identify, so it's just a sword until we figure that
Maybe I'll
out.
know how to identify in the morning.
Don't know if you will.
I don't
Can't
know either.
believe
But
we have some sort of
I'm gonna crawl into
Indiana
bed.
Jones who can't identify.
If
it's either that or
need me-
sleep.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What is that?
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna crawl into bed while you guys are messing around, talking about swords, typical males.
Yeah. Go pop the hood on our chariot and stare at the.
Oh, there's the bed.
If you
Oh,
need
we're
me to
s-
take me up.
I'll say that won't be necessary, and I'm gonna sleep with my back on this door. Did you get your rest?
All right. I will actually hang out with the prisoners.
Because you are one.
Cause hey, where did that come from?
Rude.
Man, he's just shitting
Hey,
on everybody.
we-
Jesus.
We don't shame people.
Matters.
Stupid thing.
Wait, where's the Keelan? Which one's the 30?
What?
I'm looking at my numbers, and I have a 21, which is my health, a 14, and a 30, and I don't know what the 30 came from.
30 is your
Your-
speed.
30 is your
Yeah,
movement.
Oh, got it.
Mm.
I was like, I don't have any 30s.
Yep, that's your speed.
Roger that.
All right. Well, you guys are. Quizotic is taking the first watch of the prisoners. Tehran is sleeping with his back to the door.
We're all
Everyone-
sleeping.
Everyone else is taking your rest.
Yep.
All right.
Sleeping in shell.
As you guys fall asleep to the sweet sounds of Monty's lullabies, Half the night goes by, and I guess, Duran, are you awake or are you sleeping just against the door?
I will sleep against the door, but I'd probably take like second watch or something. I said I would take a instead of Alice.
Okay, sounds good. Kozatic, I guess make me a perception check.
Yeah, and I'll start in the prisoner thing, but I'll walk around obviously, just make sure.
Okay.
Perception, you said?
Yeah, perception.
Okay, and I cannot roll below an 8.
Okay.
If it's a number lower than an 8, it just counts as an 8.
Sounds good.
Oh, that'll be fine too, I guess.
So with a 25, you hear the snoring sounds of all of your companions.
Those
They're just
bastards.
a cacophony of snoring. Drew, as the goblin in the
My
cells.
snore is harmonious. Just saying.
The goblin
he snores on key.
in the cell to the south. As you're kind of walking around, you hear him making noise. And as you walk back into the cell, into the cell area, you see him kind of on his back like a dog, kind of like he's pretending to run on all fours. He's still sleeping, but he is.
Oh, he's dreaming.
He's dream running.
I wonder what they dream about.
Tall fields of grass.
Yeah, right.
It's probably chasing squirrels.
As
Skies of blue.
as you enter
Sorry,
are you guys done talking about stupid shit now?
Yeah.
All done.
No, it's like it's what the whole night's about.
We're gonna put a pin in it.
Yeah, we'll come back to it. Sorry, continue.
As you walk into the jail cell room, your companions outside sound like there's a little bit more restlessness that's going on. As you walk back out, you see Monty at this point standing up, but still with his eyes closed. He has the sword that he was inspecting before bed in his hand, drawn. And that is as much as you know. Monty.
Who the fuck is this bastard?
As far as you know, you fell asleep and woke up to a black room. You can't see anything around you. You have your sword drawn, and you're not sure what's going on.
Ooh.
Sorry.
I make a investigation check or a perception check.
When I see him standing up, can I be? I'll just kind of whisper to him, Monty, it's okay. You look like you had a bad dream. I will take this from you, and we'll see if we can fix what's going on here. And I guess would that be sleight of hand if I try to like quick yoink the sword from him?
Yep.
More diplomacy.
Well, you're trying to talk it, but he's trying to slow talk him and then take it from him.
At this point, give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
You don't get. Make me a persuasion check.
I don't get any sort of neat advantages for that, or any advantages at all, because I have no charisma.
Give me sword now.
It does not look like your words made any impact on you.
Oh yeah, I totally want to try and quick yoink it then.
Okay. We'll get back to that. Monty, make me a perception check. Okay. Is that just the first one?
So I thought I had to click the dice, so it's the first one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I clicked on it, and then I clicked the roll 20 dice. So I was like, that shouldn't have happened. All right, yeah. So that
as you look around, you see out of the darkness something swooping up above your head. You can't quite make it out because the room is, or what you can see is all black, but you can sense some sort of movement above you.
And I have the sword in my hand.
You have the sword in your hand.
Threatening at all, or is it just flying around? Is it flying? Is it?
It's flying.
Swooping at me, or
it's making passes above you.
Does it seem threatening?
It does not seem like it's threatening. It seems like it's trying to get your attention.
Hellfire eyes. Don't worry about that, though.
Question. I don't mean to interrupt. This is just for my own well-being. Is it his sword or the silver sword?
It is the silver sword that he was inspecting.
Gotcha.
Yes. New guy's sword, yeah.
Or something?
I don't know. What was his name? The guy who owned the sword?
Sir, hang on. I have it in my sheet.
Sir, not appearing in this film.
Sir, no, it's
Sir only credited in
Sir
this film.
Aldith, Aldith.
Have like didn't this name or this? He had a name, like a nickname with a wing or a bird.
The pommel of the sword had a claw on it, I believe.
Yeah,
Black Claw.
Okay.
So I guess is it moving anywhere? Is it
just
going in any direction? Or is it just like right above me?
It's swooping down above you. What do you? I guess. Yeah. It seems like it's trying to get your attention.
All right. So I guess do I know anything with my knowledge or insight or anything like that about what this might be or look like? Or now that I've noticed it, do I know it?
You can't quite make it out because of how dark it is in the room.
Sucks that maybe no one there knows light.
As you stand there, a voice comes into your head.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Or maybe I did.
My God.
Was it good or was it bad? I can't see.
You hear,
okay.
I see you found it.
Yes, I found it. What is it?
You found the sword.
I did find the sword. What about the sword? It's very interesting. I like it. It looks very old.
What do you know about the sword?
What do I know about the sword?
With your 9 history check, you do remember from earlier in the day that the sword is named Phanalin. It once belonged to Sir Aldith Tresenda, who was known as the Black Hawk. And you kind of recall that he had died down in the crypts fighting orcs beneath the manor.
So I guess I let him know that this sword looks like it belonged to Sir Aldrith, and we found it in the crypt below this manor, and it looks very interesting. And I seek ancient artifacts and look to preserve and study and investigate them, and it's kind of my calling. I also sing, play instruments.
Middle of our room talking.
You guys don't hear anything. You see him just kind of standing out there with the sword, looking like he's perplexed and trying to figure out what's going on around him. You hear in response, Monty, some artifacts don't get found, but seek out someone. And it seems my sword has sought out you.
Why would it seek me out?
Because I set it down.
Some swords have seen more than you could ever imagine. And
You would know about sentient artifacts, right? If he's a history buff.
Yeah,
he probably would.
Okay.
And Talon has more than what meets the eye.
The Transformer.
So
Teasing Keelan.
well, I'm interested in discovering and learning as much as I can. Has it seen many things?
It has seen more throughout its life than most humans could ever imagine.
Love you.
Love you.
Does it know many things?
It knows more than any one book could have in its pages.
What's that?
How do I access this knowledge?
It will. Talon decides when it has the knowledge to give. But tonight, when you finish your sleep, you will feel some of the powerful effects of the sword, should you choose to keep it.
I think I like that. I think I'm willing to explore and take the risk to learn.
Talon thinks that's a great idea. And with that, you come out of your dream and you're standing in the middle of the room holding your sword up.
The hell?
You might
Do I remember that? Do I remember it?
Still walking towards him.
You remember what just happened.
I look over at
trying to get their
Quixotic.
beauty sleep.
I take the sword, I sheath it, and I just lay down.
Hey, Monty, buddy, maybe I should hang on to the sword for a moment. Is that are you okay?
No, I'm fine. The sword's fine, but I'm gonna keep it.
That's all right. Maybe just, do you want me to hang on to it for a little while?
No, I think I'll keep it.
Is he gonna take a swipe at it? They gonna fight over it?
I understand that. He falls asleep cuddling it like a teddy bear.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of comes to the end of the first watch.
Keelan, can I make a knowledge, either history or arcana check about weird magic items that make people hallucinate?
Sure.
I'll say,
Okay.
I don't know, maybe something like cursed items.
I love that no one's waking up the sorcerer.
Well, we'll mention it in the morning, or people still need their beauty sleep, but...
Yeah. You know that there are such things as cursed items. You know that they take many different forms of curses. You also know that there are other things beyond curses that could cause someone to hallucinate.
Okay. Yeah, I was just a little worried because he was very out of it. I don't know. I don't sleep, so that's just weird in general.
That's fair.
Why aren't you sleeping? Everybody else sleeps but me. I'm the only one who gets to be awake.
No, elves don't sleep. I don't want to sleep. The clowns will eat me.
The clowns.
Anyway.
All right. So who do you tap as second watch?
I think our death knight had opted for a watch there.
Knight. That's pretty much what he is. Okay, yeah, I'll take it.
Yep.
Before I go to bed, I want to just double check the goblin, make sure he's not doing anything. Insight check, make sure he's really sleeping.
Yeah, make me an insight check.
He's knocked the fuck out.
He is. He's sleeping. He's still dog dreaming and whatnot. He's looking all cute for a goblin.
I will meditate in the prison room because I don't. As long as it's quiet-ish, I think it doesn't matter where I do it.
Okay.
Rob, are you elf or half elf?
I am an elf, full elf.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like a full meditative state, but it's not considered sleep.
Power napping.
Yeah.
Okay. And Taran, can you make me a perception check?
That's a performance. Performance. That's you need perception, but
It's still a 1.
are you a +3 in perception?
Yeah,
as well?
That was to his performance, though, not his perception.
Sorry.
He's still a
reroll it.
+3, so no, he said he's still a +3, so that roll still counts.
Ugh.
No, it's a -1.
Oh, it's a -1 perception?
It's a 0.
But you're a halfling though, so you can re-roll that, right?
Sure.
All right. So with a 4.
That is all a 0.
What?
All
It
a
would have been
0.
a 0.
With a 0, as you are walking around, trying to keep tabs on everybody, you go back towards the door and you lean against the door, and you are so exhausted from the day that you fall back asleep.
I would fall asleep.
That's how low your perception was of the room. That you basically fell back asleep.
Yeah, bored.
All right.
Then as the night passes, and I'll say that you do manage to wake up Taran before everybody else does. And so you kind of startle yourself to sleep, go, oh shit, I was supposed to be watching. I didn't watch, but I was supposed to be watching.
Feel that bad about it.
That's fair. And the morning is yours. You guys all feel like one level stronger. And yeah.
Are there any more bodies?
What do you mean?
Like, are there more dead bodies around here?
Yeah, there's 2 in the
More
cell room.
souls to consume.
All right, yeah. I wake up and I'm
hungry.
I'm not hungry, but I'm hungry.
Just need a cup of coffee.
So
Coffee and a couple of souls.
And I'm gonna try to like inter one of these bodies the way I've been doing it. But I'm gonna like put my sword into him, like kind of like not like a popsicle, but more like.
Don't make it weird.
And I'll like kind of consume the mist that comes out of the body, and then when I draw my sword out of it, it looks more than like it's like I used to have like a rusted old kind of shitty greatsword, but when I pull it out, it's more icy looking and has kind of like more adornments around the hilt with like skulls around it and more of like a bony inlay to it.
What the hell are you?
And ice consumes the body that I like draw my sword from.
Don't worry about it.
I do that like next to Quixotic while he's like sitting there.
Seems fine to me. Yes, this is totally normal.
Good.
What
Happens all the time.
What?
Back in
Gotta start to
British
do
India,
right.
it's all the time.
That man has eaten corpses. That's okay.
What the hell?
He's not
Why
that
did it-
weird. I don't understand.
I'm
See, I
a
did-
mage, and what the hell is that?
Well, why don't you knowledge arcana and figure it out?
Make
Some-
a religion
Because
check,
I'm
or
still astounded of what the hell am I looking at?
I don't even want to know, honestly.
Can I use
I have to.
my grave insight to kind of know what he's doing? Path to the grave and all that jazz.
Sure.
16.
Yeah.
No,
That's me.
That's not close. Yeah, with the 16, I don't think you know what's going on.
Yeah. What the?
You could tell that like I am kind of pulling like the souls out of the bodies, but they're not exactly going into me or my sword.
That's not weird at all. Why, just don't
It's
do it.
not weird that he's feeding something souls?
I don't judge.
After I do my morning Joe, I'll go and I'll sit by the bed and wait for Alice to wake up. I don't wake
You
her
just
up.
stare longingly at her passed out corpse. And by corpse, I mean
Corpse
dead body.
Wake up. It's not my place to wake her up.
Just like
What the?
He's fine. Let's get these prisoners back to.
he's
That's not weird
just
at all.
he's just sending the souls onto the great beyond.
Alex?
You're a cleric and you don't have a problem with that?
I'm Path to the grave. He's sending souls on to the next life.
Like Eyes of the Grave or whatever?
Well, yeah, it's like Path to
He's
the grave.
yeah, the cleric of the grave or whatever.
He's part of the grave domain.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, well, then you would be able to tell that, like, yes, I am like siphoning all the energy from the corpse that might be there, like from a soul or
And it
otherwise.
is delicious.
And I'm funneling it through me somewhere else.
He's slurping that shit.
Mhm. Just
I give up. There's something going on.
well,
I would-
yeah.
You're right.
Actually,
I just told you. He just drinks it.
But he
All right.
doesn't drink it. It goes past him.
It's fine. We're all fine here.
and you, I wouldn't worry about it.
This isn't weird at all. All right, let's wake up
BT
our
Dubs,
prisoners
I want
here.
that.
Oh, the soul drinking?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I can gentle response you, so he won't do that to you.
No. I want that.
Sends you
You
to the
guys
great
move-
beyond.
Yeah.
No.
I'll
I don't want this. I don't want the great beyond. I want that. Points at the sword.
Oh, just the shiny sword.
Yeah.
You point at my sword, and I it turns into mist and it disappears.
I want that so much.
To kill me to take it.
No. Like, I need to find one of those.
Where'd you buy one? I'll pay good money.
He says, I
didn't
know
buy
I
it.
do.
How do you get one?
Pay a hell of a price.
He says, I know a guy who can make you a deal.
No. And it's literally like, and what's the deal?
You have to play a fiddle made of gold. And then if you win, you get that.
All right, let's wake up these prisoners and get
If you
on
win,
our
the devil
way.
takes your soul, and if you lose, the devil takes your soul. So there
Yes.
you go.
Win. I clang on the go by the goblin. I clang my mace on the bars. Wake up! Clang, 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 clang.
I thought someone was actually joking.
I did too.
Was that in the
Did you
script?
poison him to get a sword?
That was definitely the script. Who are you?
We're asking the questions here. Why are you here?
They. Where are they?
Who's
Again,
they?
you're asking questions. You're not allowed to ask questions. You're
Those
behind these
fuckers.
bars. Why are you here?
Where did they go?
Who? Wait, are
Okay.
we now?
Third time I'm asking you. Why are you here?
You fucking put me here. I'm
Yeah.
assuming
Is he speaking common or goblin?
I'm
he's
I'm
speaking
done.
common.
I'm done.
Hold on. Hold on. I got this. I got this.
Caleb, I point to the warlock. It's all yours.
My hand into a sword again.
And I walk into the door, my hand's on fire.
Whoa.
I was the good
was brought here.
cop.
Drew was brought here to serve them drinks and bring them food. I don't want to be here.
Insight check?
Yeah. Do you have to roll an insight check?
I have to roll, yeah, but
Okay.
I like same situation. I can't roll below an 8.
Okay.
So, bam.
Nice.
Yeah. This goblin seems to be telling the truth. From his mannerisms and kind of like the scars on him, it definitely seems like he was their servant play toy.
Yep. All right, extinguish the hand. So
Thank you.
So
I've been here working with.
What now?
Yeah, I'll come watch in case he does something stupid.
We're gonna go talk to our other friend here in this other circle.
No. I'm asking him. What now?
Yeah, clear out the corpses, please.
We can bring him to the. We're gonna probably bring him to town just to make sure that he's on the up and up. That there's no like goblin gangs or anything in the area, but
yeah,
we know there's a goblin gang nearby.
That is also true.
Okay, then that's why we're taking him.
Craig Maws. I'm not a part of those fuckers. I just want to keep to myself up in the mountains. And those bugbears came by, and they took Droop. And brought me here.
That's right.
He's Droop.
All right. Well, Droop, what do you want to do?
I just want to go back to my home in the mountains.
I can't let you do that until we get done here. Is there something we can do for you now?
I have a little bit of food and water.
I can do that. Yeah, we can do that right now.
Thank
That's
you.
very doable.
And Droop scarfs down the food and water that you give him. It seems like he has not eaten in days.
Yeah, probably because he hasn't.
Presumably.
Fair enough.
All right.
So while you guys are talking to the other guy, I'm gonna sit here and help Group recover a little bit.
All right. Clang on the other bars. All right.
Ugh.
All right. Tell us what Glassstaff was up to.
Glassstaff. He didn't know what was going on. He just got his orders from the Black Spider.
Oh, that's right.
Same story. Wait for it. Boom.
Hey. Good job.
Yeah, I mean, as far as you know, this Red Brand is telling the truth so far. He doesn't. He doesn't seem like he has much to hide. He seems like he really just wants to get back home to eat his mother's beef jerky.
Eat his mother's beef jerky.
Good beef jerky.
Oh yeah, he talked about that last time, didn't he?
Yeah,
hey, fucking bugbears. Bugbears ate them all, and then they got diarrhea.
That's right.
All right. I remember from last night. Still a little groggy. Saw some guy eat some souls. Pretty wild.
Yeah.
Like the
What
tiniest,
is the worst thing you've done as a Red Brand?
He seems pretty low on the totem pole.
I'm asking him specifically.
Maybe took a purse from an little old lady.
No, I'm asking him. I'm asking that individual. What's the worst thing he's done as a Red Brand?
I'm mocking him. I'm saying he's he's a small potato. Maybe he'll.
I took some goods from people, but I never slayed anybody, and I never took anybody captive. I wanted nothing to do with that part of it. That was
Just a very, just
gonna
a
roll.
very
Just
simple
freaking
feat.
radar.
yeah.
Like meh. meh.
He seems to have. He seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
He really didn't seem to want to be part of the ruffians, other than to kind of be with the. He wanted to be there so he wasn't taken by them, essentially.
He was an at-risk youth. It's fine. All right, back to the cell, please, so we can tie up your hands.
Okay. He backs up to the cell door, and puts his hands there for you.
All right, I got some rope. Tie him up.
Why rope? We have manacles right here, guys.
I didn't
we?
know. We asked if we had manacles, and I thought we didn't have any.
We're in a cell.
Wait, that doesn't mean
It
that
doesn't.
they're
It
there.
doesn't say anything.
Yeah, that
We
means
asked.
nothing.
We asked that same thing when we were in the room before.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't-
My bad.
Manacled before either. They were just behind the bars.
Yeah. So, all right. So what are we going to do with these guys then?
Oh, Goblin goes free.
That I'm okay with.
Yeah, he
It's-
seems pretty on the. He seems on the up and up.
If you are tying up his hands, I want you to make a sleight of hand check.
Yeah.
Hey, Rogue. All right.
I am not particularly. I don't have any ill will against this one either. Do we need to bring him anywhere? Or?
He needs to go to jail.
All right, that's good.
Like, we will plead his case for him, but he still is part of the crew that we have been told that he needs to be taken care of.
He's
All
part of the
right.
group that locked up people and kids. Point. Remember?
I swear I had nothing to do with the kids.
You wear
That's
the
fine,
same. You
but
wear
you're
the same
still-
clothes.
Exactly. You're part of them. They are being held responsible for this. Hence, you are
Listen.
being held responsible for this.
Where
You
did I
didn't
put
end up like the
my-
two guys at this, like the warlock
There we
just
go.
ate.
Okay.
The only one we
could
have.
do this one. We could do this one of two ways. Either you face the punishment, or you face the other punishment.
Mm-hmm. I read you your last rites, and you go into the great beyond.
I
Might make it there, actually.
Maybe
I'll,
wherever he decides to go, where you go.
I'll accept my fate from the town master.
It's not even like I'm not going to plead against you. We are going to talk to the courts for you. But this is the situation we find ourselves in. I'm sorry.
I put my claw on our sorcerer friend. That sounds like a good job for you. Tap tap, and walk out of the room.
All right. Should we
It's my job.
So
Great.
the goblin's gonna go. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like
All right.
leaned up the door, like on that wall, and I'm just been watching the goblin. And I want to speak up and say, like, are we sure?
Yes.
I see no reason why we should keep him. He's
Because he was a punch doesn't mean he doesn't know anything.
He was here to serve drinks and make hors d'oeuvres. He ain't
And I
here
get
nothing.
that, but right now, let's see if we can get him out of here,
right.
and then we can see if we can get some more information out of here when he's a little bit more gracious.
What is his name again? It starts with a D.
Droop.
Droop.
Droop is my name.
That one.
The sound.
You are going to go.
We're not going to arm him here, but we're going to take him
Arm him.
out, and once we get outside, I'll talk to him some more, give him this sword and armor, and he's on his own. Deal?
Okay. You're going to give him. Yeah, sure, whatever. So
I'm not going to let
should
him
we
go
take?
into those mountains with nothing.
Should we take the other path, the one we didn't come in by?
Yeah.
Or
Like,
do we want to go? Do we want to go back through the?
We are not going into town right now.
Why
Are
are we
we
not
not?
going
What
in?
do-
Why
what
are
are
we
we
not
going
going
to
into town?
Yeah, what are we
Because
going
we
to
have
do
a
with the
goblin.
rogue?
We're going to take him out the other path, the one that you found.
Okay. Then what are we going to do with the rogue? Or is
He's coming with us.
Okay.
Which we have to take back to town.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that
this
sounds
leads
good.
out. We'll find our way out from there. But let's get Droop out of here so nothing happens to him again.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys have a plan.
I'm gonna walk over to the Red Brand's cage and is it locked or unlocked?
It's unlocked now.
I'll open it and usher him out, but as he walks towards me, I'm going to just cast suggestion on him.
Okay.
Oh, right. I'm on that screen. Oops. I tried dragging my character on the Zoom screen.
You're going to.
All right. What are you gonna suggest to him?
I'm going to talk to him. What the hell's going on? I thought this would show like what my save would be for it, but it just posted
It
the whole
does.
spell.
Target must take a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it doesn't say what the saving throw is. It's a 13.
What?
I'm gonna speak to him in Abyssal, and then as like a confused look creeps over his face because he doesn't know what I'm saying, he'll hear like a hushed, like whispered voice in his head that says, "Turn yourself in. Do what they say. It's the best that could happen to you right now. Otherwise, they will kill you."
Okay.
And so we don't understand any of that, or I thought. Hang on.
It's all in his head.
Stayed in Abyssal. He doesn't have to understand it.
I don't speak Abyssal. I just know that as creepy.
It specifically says that a creature can hear and understand you as part of the spell.
Yep.
So if he
it's in
doesn't speak
it's in that first sentence. Yeah.
yeah, if he doesn't speak Abyssal, he doesn't understand what you said.
Oh.
Oh. Well, then I'll say it in common.
Yeah. So he rolled a 12. He says, "I want to turn myself in, and confess for the misdeeds that I have done."
There we go. See? Problem solved, guys.
Yay!
Yay.
And while I was talking to him, I was like belching misty breath the whole time.
Yeah.
And that's there. No longer our problem.
Yep.
So you're just going to leave him to turn himself in.
Can't do anything but.
Got it. All right. Well, then we can probably take that rope back. You should probably tell them that we sent you, just so that it doesn't look like a random person.
No,
Okay.
you don't get the suggestions out.
Then I
And
guess
We want
who
the
are you?
finder's fee.
Yeah, then I guess we can go out the front door, I guess.
And who are
But
you?
we can, well, do we need a name or just?
Oh my god. We
The
decided
Harpers.
this already?
Oh my god, are we part of the group, Tehran?
Team 3-star.
That's not funny. It's not really funny.
If you're telling me to go to the town master and tell them that you sent me, who am I to tell who sent me?
Tell him we are the group that came into town with what's his name? With Sildar.
Gundren, or Sildar, yeah.
Yeah, we are the group that came into town with Sildar. We were there just yesterday. They will remember.
Contracted with the Rockseeking brothers.
I'll
That's
relay it to him because I don't know if it needs to be from me specifically, but I'll say that Sildar is
Well,
so.
if he's going to turn himself in, I mean, just saying that might be okay. You know,
There you go.
Sildar's
I mean,
friends,
that doesn't have to be part of the command. It's just
Sildar's associates.
Okay.
whatever.
And
If
so the
he
door's
chooses to, he
open.
does. Yeah, we might as well.
Yep.
All right. Well, then he starts walking. He's got nothing left to stay here for.
All right,
So.
I'll be back in just a moment.
All right, and then we'll lead Droop out of here, and we'll go our separate ways.
On the march.
Happened there.
Yes, unfortunately, I believe we are part of a group.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
You didn't mute yourself there.
I like the turtle.
Turtle's interesting.
Turtle's interesting.
I've always had a soft spot for the grumpy folk.
Hmm.
He plays it so well.
All right.
All right, so we're heading out the secret way, right?
Is that the route that you guys want to go?
Yep.
That's the way that the red brain that you guys let go is going out.
I'm watching him go out.
That must be the safest way out.
Yep. Well, it's probably the easiest way out besides going through that trap again.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right. And as you guys exit,
Nobody wakes up the drunk monk. Just leave him in the room.
And that's how it happened.
He'll show up.
Yeah, you will. He'll stumble in.
It'd be like that one scene out of Drunken Master where he just stumbles into town.
Anyone opens a bottle, he'll just show up.
Yep.
all
Is that a
right,
bottle opening? You can share that, right?
you just find yourself back in the town map of Phanalin.
Why are we in the map? I want to be in town.
The map.
You're in
The
town.
map.
This is the
It's the
town.
map. It's the map.
All right.
All right, I couldn't resist bad joke. I'm sorry.
All right, and you guys exit the map. Give me 1 second. Exit the manor. Kind of down, or more so down here.
Through a
Gotcha.
grate covered in moss.
Kind of cover with the cover of the trees and whatnot. Back behind the Alderleaf farm. It's probably about the second call from the cock has been heard. So it is still relatively early morning right now. The
That's
day is yours.
Well, I'm going to send Droop on his way. But while we're doing that, I'm going to talk to him, see if he heard anything while he was working.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to Barthen's. I need some more medicine kits. Since you people start hurting yourselves.
All right. Yeah. So Droop goes. I didn't hear much, but what do you want to know?
Well, for starters,
I can try and be as helpful as possible.
yeah, I appreciate that. Also, I hand him one of the swords that we took off of, somebody.
Or Drew?
Yep. I'm not going to send you out there by yourself with nothing.
Doc.
The total rube. Hasn't seen a sword ever.
Yeah, but at least he has something.
I've seen swords, but this is the nicest gift that anyone's ever given to me.
Yeah. Well, you need to defend yourself because you're on your own now.
You mean I can't stay with you guys?
I mean, you can if you want to, but we're never going to be really sitting down anymore. We're going to keep moving.
Can we keep him, please?
Can he fight?
We
Does he have any useful skills? Group, what do you got?
Can we throw him in front of a dragon as a distraction?
No.
Dance off. Dance off. Let's do it.
We're not a group of strays collecting strays.
Yeah.
My father taught me to use a bow.
Actually, hold on. Can you hunt?
Yeah, I mean that's how I eat my food up in the mountains.
Just let him go home.
Hold on. Can you track?
I mean I've been known to track animals. Well, what do you need?
Well, I'm not going to say anything against you, but if you want to come with us, I think I know how you can be helpful.
Really?
But your choice.
I've always wanted great adventures, and yeah.
All right.
Just said that he wanted to go home.
I'm offering him his choice. I'm not saying
I didn't know this was going to be an option.
he can do whatever he wants. He's a free goblin.
Most people, when they see me, they try and kill me, or
When's
eat
the
me, or kill me then eat me, or eat me then kill me.
What do you taste like?
That's a weird question.
That's a very weird question from somebody
Out
that's
of
not a
academic
turtle.
curiosity, purely academic curiosity. What do you taste like? I'm a certified professor.
I'm pretty sure they taste like death.
I'm thinking more like chicken.
Mm,
Yeah,
Isn't that what death tastes
chicken
like?
looks really bad before you cook it. and it
burnt
tastes
ends of
delightful.
brisket.
Are we still stuck on
You're gonna
the
stick with
second
us for a little
souls
while.
thing, or is this something new?
This is something new.
Okay, what's going on now?
We
He's-
eat the
The
goblin.
goblin has
He's-
decided he wants to come with us.
Oh, that's awesome.
He seems like a liability to me, but okay. If
Maybe
the
he can
sorcerer,
carry our stuff.
I have a better solution for him.
Okay.
You might steal our stuff.
Drew
I-
would never steal.
That's racist.
Like I said, everything he's doing
I don't
from
know
this
him.
point.
I'm not saying any racial things. I just don't know him. I'm not going to give him.
we
half
had a
my
goblin
things.
before. It took off. Not a good idea.
Once
Bad
again,
one.
everything he does at this point is his choice. If he messes up, he messes up on his own.
All right, Rube. What you doing?
If you guys will have me, I can help.
I point my mace at the sorcerer. You stay with him, and you don't go anywhere near anything else. You're his problem.
He is your
Point at the sorcerers.
responsibility.
That's fine. I'll take responsibility for Droop right now. But he is his own goblin. His choices are his own. His actions are his own. If he messes up, he messes up.
No, you mess up. You're responsible.
You're the one-
I'm off to Barthen's. I'm done with this.
All right.
Mister, have to go shopping.
Mhm.
I want me some starter leather armor so bad.
All right.
Okay.
So I guess Droop is my companion now.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you sound so disappointed about that.
Is he your life companion now?
Life partner.
Something weird before I was trying to look at it. I don't think it likes all the inputs. Yeah. does
Have a
weird
dance
thing.
party over there?
Um,
Can you? Oh, the light is probably changing.
Yes, it
It's-
is.
All right.
Get some glow sticks.
So as you guys come out of the woods, you see a woman standing in her field of the.
The Alderley farm or what?
Yeah, I mean she's working her field right kind of in this area. So she sees
Wait,
you because generally when she sees people coming out of that area, they are all red brains. But she sees you and she looks inquisitive.
Oh, so she's complicit. Like she knows where they come and go from and doesn't do anything about it.
They all
Because
know where
she
they're
can't-
coming
I think
from.
yeah, they all knew where they were coming from.
It's not that she's complicit. She's in no position to do anything. She's a simple farmer
Gotcha.
pushing a plow.
trying to come up with a protection money.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we all walk out.
Ta-da.
What a group we look like.
Yeah.
Did she also see the red brand walk out on his own a minute ago towards the sheriff's department?
Towards
You
the
did.
townmaster hall.
That's kind of why she's looking a little bit more inquisitive at you guys right now.
What are you doing? What do you want to do? You want to go shopping? You want to buy something? This is me talking to you. You want anything? Do anything?
I don't think I need anything.
All right.
Do we
Hello,
need to eat?
person, local farmer. How are you doing? I'll wave as we go by.
She waves back.
We should go talk to the town master to make sure that we get paid for
make these
for
gracious.
taking care
town
of
citizens.
the red brands. And the goblin is going to hang out with us. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I look at the group and say we should probably say he was a friend that we met outside of town because presumably no one has seen this goblin before.
Or I could just say he's working with me.
Point at the sorcerer. His problem. Don't worry about it.
All right, that sounds fine.
Okay.
All right.
The halfling woman in her field does look a little bit surprised that there is a goblin amongst your ranks. But at the same time, you guys are quite the band of adventurers going through. So,
Merry gentlemen.
A devil woman, a turtle, a giant undead man, and she sees the goblin, and it's weird.
There's a goblin.
she
That's racist.
She sees the goblin, but she definitely kind of accepts it for what it is, being in the ranks of you guys.
Never mind, the person that's huddled in robes with nothing but his eyes being seen and a warlock.
Yeah, that's not weird at all.
Whatever Sean looks like.
Before we leave the
Is Sean still
the
here, by the way?
catacombs, I think he is.
He's been quiet.
Okay.
Before
I'm
we
wearing
leave
my
the
bright pink
catacombs,
sunglasses.
there you go.
the sunglasses I just showed you, Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are awesome.
I'm just gonna make sure that the red brand cloaks that we did find, that we did keep, I think there were 3 of them,
I'll put those in Slack. so
are
people
kind
can
of
see 'em.
tucked in the bottom of my bag. I don't want them like hanging out.
Okay.
Just because I think it would be weird.
Or you could just drag it on the ground.
To the townmaster hall. Huzzah!
Just saying, it sends a
Saying.
signal.
What's that we're dragging the cloaks of the dead guys?
Yeah,
I mean,
it sends a
yeah, I
signal.
guess. We don't have, yeah, we might as well. All right, so yeah, I'll drag him behind me. I'll just tuck them in my belt so they kind of drag like a
Like pelts.
Back and
Like a
get a
collection
hat.
of pelts.
Like
Can we go back and get a head?
like the
Height.
weirdest wedding train you've ever seen. It's just a bunch of red cloaks hanging out the back of his pants.
Go grab a head, put it on your
We are
pike.
not going
I
to
mean,
take people's heads. We've already stolen their souls. It's weird.
They
Stole the
don't
souls.
need them.
She's saying
That-
the head. I'm saying
Wasteful.
the cloaks. There's a big difference, guys.
I'm with the princess
I'm
warrior.
with you on the cloaks.
sounds
I'm not
like a
okay
great
with the
idea.
heads. We're just heads.
I'm-
The cloaks is fine.
Yours, if-
I wave my claw. I'm like, I've been to the town master, clerk, register of deeds guy. Bleh.
We got this.
He's the judge, juror, and executioner, right?
Yes, he's all the above.
Okay.
All right, so let's go talk to this guy.
All right. You enter in the townmaster's hall.
Hello.
Hello. What brings you guys back in here already today?
There was a.
There was an
Sorry.
argument in the manor, and no one survived.
No, there was
Except-
there was a
except
flyer about
one.
the red brands. Was there not?
No, there was not.
No,
I
I see
look-
that
It
too.
was the orcs.
We
Flyer
had a
about the
flyer
orcs.
about the orcs,
Oh.
and Nicola's got it.
Here.
Well, I got that confused. I'm sorry. We murdered a bunch of dudes anyway.
Yeah, but the red brands were kind of causing a lot of ruckus around here.
It's-
So
Yes,
Still-
they did attack us first. So
It's still illegal. There was an argument in the manor, and no one survived.
he
I'm
says
just
out
saying, all I
loud too.
You said the
Hey.
quiet part out loud.
I will, yeah. Oops, I did it again. All right. I defer to the sorcerer.
Harbin
What he
looks at
said.
you guys and he goes, Jonas has told me a lot of what's happened.
Wait, is Jonas
in the
the guy
manor.
we sent
we
here?
saved them. We saved them. We're heroes.
Is Jonas the guy we sent here?
You look
Or
over.
no, Jonas was the little kid, right?
No, you look over and you see Harbin pointing towards the cells, and you see Jonas, or who you assume is Jonas, but the same red brand that you guys had.
Oh, we took care of his brothers, didn't we? Damn it.
Oh, that makes sense.
If I see that he's behind bars, I'll drop concentration on suggestion. Or wait, does it require concentration? I
I
believe
don't think it does. I think it's
Nope.
just.
It's just
Nope.
a spur of the moment thing.
Yep,
No,
you
it's
do it and then
concentration.
No,
Oh, it
does.
is.
Duration concentration up to 8 hours.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so you drop concentration.
Yep.
There you go.
So, yeah, you see Jonas in the cell. or you see the red brand that you had suggested to come to this to turn himself in. So, and you now know his name is Jonas.
All right. So, and we also found a family in the manor.
Right.
We let them out. They were from the town.
No, they were from another town.
They were from a different town, but they were staying here.
Yeah.
No,
I
they
don't
were
know.
brought here.
Did three
No.
random people? Did three random people show up?
You found the Dendrars?
Yes.
That's the one. Yes.
They went missing a few days ago.
We found them.
Thank goodness you guys found them.
They should be home
we
safe
also-
now.
Myrna's stew is the best stew in the entire town.
Oh, thank goodness then.
Yeah.
Do we also have,
Right.
there's like load of goods? Should we also turn those in?
Yeah, that would probably be best. I don't know who we
brought
would talk to about
provisions.
that.
I don't either.
Probably
Pile
what's
them
his
out in the
name?
square with a
Provisions?
note. You guys lost these.
Just give them.
No, they were it was a bill of lading for the Uber Gates.
Hmm.
Merchants that own the beaver pelts. They're from Neverwinter, we found.
And
So,
Yeah, but I'm saying they
should go.
probably confiscated it from someone in the town.
Either way,
Yeah.
way. So yeah,
it.
the red brands are
Yep.
no longer an issue, by the way.
Oh,
Yes, that's true. Well, the ones in the manor are no longer there.
Sorry about this.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a lot of headaches.
Is it a bad thing that they are no longer there?
Well, the ones that you took care of are no longer there.
That's true. Where are the rest?
I don't know.
Well, we'll have to find them then. Are
Uh,
they local or do they come and go from a faraway place?
I mean, they definitely come in and out of town, bringing goods that they take off of the trail.
Do they trade in town or do they just take the money?
They mostly just take the money.
Well, we have goods that they stole. So who do we give those back to?
I mean, I guess I can hold on to them for you if somebody comes asking for them, but I don't have the time to go searching for.
We're not saying
But-
search. They're just here. These are somebody's.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine.
And
We'll take care of
he looks taken aback as you put 30 beaver pellets onto his desk in front of him.
You just
Most of that
shits-
you don't have time for now that we've relieved you of all your problems.
Well, we caused some more.
That's not entirely true. All right, so we are giving up the beaver pelts with no finder's fee or anything like that, yeah?
Yes.
That sounds ill-advised, but all right. I will not argue this.
They're not ours.
That is true. There's also usually a finder's fee for something like this, I would say.
But there's no finder yet.
Well,
We are
he's
the
going to
fi-
get one.
No,
We're the
he's gonna do the right thing, right?
Are you talking to me? Of course I'll do the right thing.
I mean, he
I
is the
always do the
judge in
right
these
thing.
parts. Yes, he is the judge and the jury, I believe.
So why should we not just trust him and let him take care of the rest? If they show up looking for him, they're here for him to give to them.
I guess that's not such
As a
bad
point of
idea.
order, you do know, looking at the bill of lading, that the shipment of beaver pelts was going from Neverwinter to Tribor. So
But we're not going anywhere near that. He can hold on to them. If we're going that way, we can at least deliver. That's just laying us down right now, guys.
Why don't you send the goblin to deliver them?
Because the goblin can't survive on his own.
He said he did. He hunted.
That's different. He literally got lost in a sword. Droop, do you even know how to use that?
I mean, I saw somebody use one once.
I rest my case.
Wait, what were we trying to give him?
I gave him a sword, a rusty sword that we took off one of the goblins or red brands or whatever.
That sounds like a bad idea. Hang on a moment. Here, take.
Well, you want to give him the silver sword that's sitting
No,
on
just
Monty's
give him
back?
a dagger
Here's
or
a
something. He
piece
will
of rope.
stab them in the face. It's fine.
What are we trying to accomplish? We're trying to give the goods that we found back?
Beaver pelts.
We leave these with the town master. If someone comes along to claim them and wants to be generous, you know who left them here.
Yes.
Now it's no problem.
Do it.
Exactly.
There we go. Okay, problem solved.
Yep. Or it's a gift to the local community. You know,
Whatever.
someone
They're
will claim them.
beaver
We're good.
pelts. Someone make
not like
shitty
we
clothes
can't
out
go-
of them.
It's not like we can't go hunt more.
Next time you just come into town, like everybody's got beaver pelt hats on.
Everybody's sporting beaver pelts. They got the Davy Crockett hat on.
I think they're doing quilt across Phanalin. That's what they're doing.
Quilt across Phanalin. That's right.
It's the only way.
Harbin
Now-
looks a little bit distraught that you guys have left him 30 beaver pelts to deal with, but he picks them up and and shuffles them to a corner of the town master, the town hall.
On the back of the bill of lading, I will make a note that they were found by associates of what's his name? The name escapes me. Sildar. Associates of Sildar.
I feel like Sil-
And the Rockseeker brothers, right?
And the Rockseeker brothers. It is the most flowery, like randomish, cursive-looking scrawl you've ever seen.
You know, elf.
Yeah. But
Okay.
like foreign elf, so like a more scrawly. Like it's
So
like
French.
it's not meant to be written in English.
Like French. Got it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Now,
All right. We should
that
divide up. We should divide up the money so we can all spend it quickly. One
Quickly?
moment. Well, or slowly, however you want to do it. Okay. So we don't have the beaver pelts. Do we want to keep the pearl or no?
keep
well, I mean,
everything.
that's probably gonna have to go to the gem guild.
Well, yes, but okay. So we've got a bunch of shit. Anyway.
Can we put in a deposit at the inn or something? Or no?
Is the
Like a
pearl?
safe?
Just
Do
keep
we-
it on us.
Or I'm just asking because do we want to do another shop hammer day, or are we doing another
No,
adventure day?
it's just I just want to get some different armor. That's all I want. If we can get that,
Yeah, go see if you can
That's great.
pawn the pearl for the armor.
Yeah.
No,
And then
it's-
we'll divvy up everything else. Everyone has their fill done. Okay, let's go.
All right.
Yeah,
as
exactly.
a small point of order, Monty, you may want that pearl. For
Okay.
I don't know if you took that or not, but
He did not, but I did not intend to get rid of it, so I was not including it in.
We'll keep the pearl. Yeah, keep the pearl in case we need it.
All right, we have 6 people here. Yes, or are we including the monk?
We don't need to.
Yeah.
All right, then 6 people it is.
Because
Wait,
once
no,
again,
7.
the monk doesn't need anything.
7
As-
because we have a barbarian that is in the same
Oh yeah, that's right.
same
Good call,
screen.
Keelan.
All
That
right,
is
everybody
for my
gets
identify.
roughly. Oh, did you just get identify?
I
That I've
did.
been asking about for
Yep.
as long as we've been talking about.
Josh was not in here when you were
Okay.
talking about the pearl for
Oh, okay.
identify. That's
Yes.
why I was trying to. add
Well, I
that
was
subtle
planning
hint
on
there.
taking it, but I didn't. I just looked at the spell components for my new rebranded spells. So
That I keep
And yep.
coughing about. Ahem, it's a spell. All right, everyone gets roughly about 108 gold.
Yay.
I will give you the specifics, but just assume that between gems and other items, it's about 108.
Cha-ching.
All right, and
Yeah.
then quickly, I would like to buy studded leather armor.
I'm gonna buy some medicine packs.
Does would the blacksmith have studded leather on him?
You go in and he goes, "You're back already?"
Yes, I was considering something else. I've suddenly come into some money, and I was hoping to spend it here. Hopefully, you have what I'm looking for.
And that is.
Studded leather armor.
He goes in back and hears some rummaging around, and he comes
Better
out
be a
holding.
crossbow.
Comes out holding a crossbow.
You just want to buy a crossbow?
You step.
God
Oh,
damn
no.
it! This is not how it works. I cannot put that on my body and guard myself with it.
You can definitely guard yourself with this.
So help me God.
He goes in back and he pulls out some stuff there. I'm just fucking with you.
That's good.
Love this blacksmith. I love this.
He is pretty great, actually. Yes.
Yeah, so he has studded leather armor
Alright.
that seems to be oddly built right for you.
Oh, that's fantastic. I will use it. Hey, would you like to purchase the old one for any reason whatsoever?
I will give you 2 gold for it. I
I'm not going to haggle. That sounds fine.
I can break it down and build it into something else.
You could, you know,
Like a
sell it to
crossbow.
someone else.
Like
Yeah.
a crossbow handle.
Another crossbow. Yes.
I could have leather covered crossbows. It'd be beautiful. All right. Yes, that's what I wanted. All right. I'm done with my shop hammer. Huzzah!
I don't even have to shop hammer.
Oh, as
I
you go
know.
into Barthen's Provisions, he looks a little bit surprised that you are in as the sun is rising. But he greets you at the door and says, "Early bird gets the worm, huh?"
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. Healer's kits, please.
Healer kits.
He goes behind the counter and pulls out he pulls out 4 healers kits.
4? Okay, great. Super. Whoopsie. Sorry.
And
Way to
now,
go. That is
And now we all know
terrible.
healers kits.
Everything is awful forever.
Yay.
Everything is awful.
Everything is cool when you're part of. Oh, wait.
Alright. Is there anything else that you guys want to do?
Nope.
Buy or anything?
Nope.
Do we have,
Is
do we
there
have
like
food?
a little items place? I don't know. I don't think. No, if I have a focus, I don't need material components or anything, right?
Oh,
I believe
crap.
that
I
is
have to
true.
do something. I totally forgot about that.
We are traveling. The other thing we can do is the orcs, right? And that is how many days travel away?
3.
That's it? 3?
Mm-hmm.
The orcs?
Yeah,
No,
it was
5. It was 5 days.
60 miles
5
or something
days.
like that. Was like,
All right. I will buy 5 more days of rations.
It's 20 miles a day at normal pace.
I'm going to buy 5 more days of rations. You guys can do what you like with it.
I have to do one thing before I could do anything else.
Tell that woman that you took care of the red barons.
Yeah.
A cough, cough.
Yep.
Okay.
I forgot about that. I am a terrible, terrible herper.
No, you did the right thing. Also, you can bring your friend and say that you liberated him.
Well, it just so happens that as you're exiting the Townmaster's Hall, Sister Gariel was standing outside the Shrine of Puck, and she looks at you, kind of a little bit bruised and bloodied. She goes,
Sister?
Davos?
Sister, are you okay?
Yeah.
sister.
I haven't seen any red brands this morning. Normally I'm cleaning off their shenanigans from the shrine.
Well, technically,
Wait,
you can
no,
still clean up their shenanigans.
Stop.
A lot of shenanigans at the manor.
Everybody-
So many
everybody-
shenanigans.
You keep saying the quiet part loud.
Did somebody say shenanigans?
Everybody stop.
Sorry.
I walk closer and I move her face slightly to the left so I can see more of the bruising and blood.
No. She's not bruised and bloodied.
Oh,
She saw that you were bruised and bloodied,
gotcha.
From all the fighting that you guys had done.
I didn't take a single hit that entire thing.
I don't believe I did either, but that is true.
Yep.
Check that. Note that for next time.
Need to do more damage.
No, it's not even that. It's just I did my job. I stood in the back and let the front line do the front line stuff.
Yep.
That is exactly how you
And
do
how
it.
random stuff runs at us from the behind.
Yep. And somehow, some way, I got lucky enough that the front line always happened to be right in front of me every time.
Front line dropped a few times, but we're good.
Yeah, but we got the front line back up right away.
We did our jobs.
Yep. Anyway, so yeah, never mind. I thought she was bloody and bruised. That's why.
No.
Yeah.
She was
All
not
right,
bloody
yeah.
and bruised. She was just cleaning off the shrine.
Yeah. Rewind.
Yeah.
Okay. Rewind back. Coming out. Sister, how you doing?
Good. I'm just cleaning up the shrine. I mean, like, I haven't seen red brands out. Did you take care of them?
In a manner of speaking.
In another manner of speaking, yes.
That's great news. I mean the town is liberated.
In a third manner of speaking, no.
You don't sound so sure.
Well, we took care of everybody that was in the manor, yes, but who says if there aren't more coming?
Well, I mean, they don't send out many on their runs at a time. I mean,
so you're telling me the town master lied to me?
I mean, they send out some, but like it's never more than like 5 or so at a time.
Okay, you may have like another 5 coming back.
Okay, I think together as a town we can prepare for that.
Just let you know.
There's also a sleeping giant full of dead red brands.
There's also we may need to repossess the sleeping giant.
There's a lot of dead corpses somewhere, as opposed to the live corpses.
I mean, like the sleeping giant. I mean, like the red brands owned it, so if they're not there anymore, I mean, technically it's an open building.
Sister, let me put it this way: we need a cleanup team.
With that, she nods and winks, and I can take care of delicate measures.
That's what I nose at you.
Yeah, I'm literally looking at her as a Harper. We need a cleanup team.
Okay. I can handle that for you.
There we go. Now we're on the same page.
You seem to be good at handling delicate situations yourself. So it seems.
Let's say with a blunt instrument.
Oh my God. I face palm and walk away.
Phrasing.
She looks at you and she says, "Davos, my superiors have asked me to try and convince the Banshee to tell me more about a spell book. But when I went to go talk to her, she did not appear for me. This seems like something that you guys could.
Banshee.
That you guys have the ability to handle such delicate situations."
Oh my God! I'd rather deal with the orcs right now.
I'm sorry. Did you say a banshee? That's
yes. Oh. I'll take it under consideration, sister, but I have some more things that we still need to do. But I will get around to it. Oh, that hurt to say.
I think if you bring her a comb, a jeweled comb like this one, that she might be able to tell you the location of the spellbook that my superiors are looking for.
Yeah, but if we don't, then we have to fight a banshee.
Well, yeah, but she already gave us the thing that we need to do.
Yeah, I know, but they're never nice.
That seems accurate, yes.
We'll try. I'm not going to promise anything, but I think this is going to end badly, but that's just me speaking.
Well, maybe we can do it later. We'll see.
I'd rather deal with the orcs, but we'll figure this out later, sister. I promise you it will be taken care of. I just don't know when.
She's just outside of Coneybury.
Okay, cool.
Where is that?
Way up north.
You know that Coneyberry, or she tells you that Coneyberry is east along the Tribord Trail, kind of probably about 3 or 4 days ride east.
We will get around.
Okay, I guess
Yeah,
that will
we'll
be
get
a thing
around
that
to
we
it
can
later.
consider on the way. And did she give us a
Jewel
comb?
comb. Yeah.
Yeah, she gives you a silver jewel comb.
That's neat. I love it.
We're not selling it.
I don't intend to.
Okay.
So, and she does tell you that she's looking for the spellbook belonging to the legendary mage named Bo Gentle.
Oh my God.
Bo Gentle. Sounds like he's from my neck of the woods.
That may be true.
Do one of the Dukes of Hazzard.
What was the name of the city again?
Coneyberry.
Coney Island?
Oh, Bo Duke. Yeah, that's right.
Conyberry.
Yep, I literally typed it in like Coney Island.
All right.
I'm just putting the quest marker in here for later.
What's the name of the town that we're in? We're in Phanalin?
Phanalin.
Wasn't there something? Hold on, I got notes on something here. There was something that the lady in the jail cell told us we could go find something somewhere.
Oh yeah, that was for later. Yeah, there she did give us the location of some money.
Anyways, sister, do you have use of a hunter?
Hunter.
Wait, someone to track is what you're implying, or what?
You're dumping your goblin.
I'm not dumping my goblin. I'm asking a question.
I mean, generally, Darren Enderman. I mean, he's usually our town hunter. He's an old adventurer. He lives over there in the orchard, just over the hill down there.
I kind of lean in and say, you may want to ask first if this town is rather accepting of the differently looking.
That would be a no.
We just don't want to leave a goblin just kind of sitting here.
I'm not leaving the goblin. I'm asking a question.
Just saying, if you want to leave the goblin.
Did we find out if the goblin speaks common? Or am I the only one talking to him?
No, the goblin speaks common.
The goblin speaks common.
All right. Well, we are going to go. By the way, this is Droop. He is new, we'll say.
Oh, hi, Droop. Welcome to the town of Phanalin.
Yeah, and Droop is going to come with me, and I'm going to see what I can do with him.
I think that would be a mighty fine addition.
I do too. All right, so now what? Are we going after the orcs? Are we going after the banshee? Are we going to the town to get the loot?
I think the orcs would be the best bet. Would they not?
This is all out of character. I'm actually asking as me.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we have two, like basically two threads, which is the orcs or the not the orcs, orcs of the banshee.
Well, there's that necklace in Thunder Tree that was overrun with undead.
Yeah, but we don't want to go all the way back to Thunder Tree. We're still trying to find the other guy that
I suppose.
And the map.
Didn't we kill him?
Oh, a map. A map.
Oh, that's right. We still have the goblins. That's right.
Yep, we have a map that we're still looking for.
Oh, I forgot about the Goblin Fortress, the main quest. We were doing side quests, and I got lost in off the main quest, guys.
We know, right?
Like every time I play Elder Scrolls.
So, either the goblins or the main quest, I think, because they're both in the same direction.
The orcs.
But we don't really know where the tower is, right?
That's right. We were trying to get more information on that.
Which tower?
There was a tower that they said that there was some implication of a tower that we didn't quite know the location of. We got it from one of the other goblins.
From the orcs or for where?
No, for the main quest.
Oh yeah, you guys do not know where the Craigmaws main castle
Okay,
or
so we're still off the
location
main
is.
quest because we're still getting more information.
Black
Okay.
spider. Yeah.
So
Yep. So orcs
So
it is.
So
Or
we're on
Banshee.
orc.
Orcs.
Well, no. So we have orcs, banshees, or we have thunder tree, right?
Thunder Tree's like way in the opposite direction. So
Well,
or Thunder
yeah, we'll
Tree's
do that
not an
later.
option.
Okay, so we have orcs or banshee.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it to vote. I don't care which one. In character, I would rather go after the orcs, but it is out
I
of
would
character.
say
I don't care which one.
orcs.
Works.
Orcs.
I snapped my claw at Nicola. Bring that flyer out.
Bring that flyer here, boy.
Here you go.
All right.
So we're going after the orcs, huh?
And
Yeah.
I did say in game that I'm going to buy 5 more days worth of rations, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, so
Okay.
we have the orcs are where?
The orcs, from what you were able to get from the Town Master's Hall, are located near Wyvern Tor.
Okay.
Where's my map?
Which is Coneyberry as well, so it's same route.
You need to. Okay, so that's Thunder Tree. There's Wyvern Tor. There's Coneyberry. Where the hell are we? We're
at
ways the hell
Phanalin.
down
We're
there.
at
All right,
Phanalin.
got it. I found it on the map.
So either way, we're going northeast.
Yes.
Taking the trail. Yep. We're not gonna try to cut anywhere.
I don't want to go through the mountain as of right now. So the
So-
question is, Coneyberry is on, could be literally the stop, and then we can go to Wyvern Tor from there.
All right, if we want
No.
to, do we want to? Yeah, well, we would. If we want to cut into the wilderness, we could get to Wyvern Tor first,
But
or
that's
we go to
mountains.
Coneyberry and then cut down.
That's mountains.
Yeah, that is mountains. I don't know. Either way, Coneyberry is on. I don't know. It's not really on the way, other than
It's
being
literally we'll
on
hit
a
a-
road.
Yeah, we'll hit a point where we have to go east, straight due east, and then south to Wyvern Tor, or keep going on the trail to Coneyberry. So
Mhm.
either
gonna
way,
have
we're
to
going that
Go
way.
through the mountains. So we
I
might
don't
as well.
do that.
Yeah, I don't either.
Are those Keelan? Are these like gray, like these circles with like little? Are those more hills than like mountains? Because those are we have the Sword Mountains, like where Ice Shire Peak is. Is this like more hilly
Like foothills.
Kind of
Foothills
like-
leading up to the mountains.
foothills? Okay.
Gentle rolling slopes.
Still not
They
an
suck.
easy pathway.
They
Yeah.
start to climb. Like that's what I was hunting mule deer out of them in the rocky foothills. Definitely shitty.
Yeah, we'd
But-
have to go through 2 levels of foothills if we went to Coneyberry and then back south, or we lose like a day and a half backtracking.
Exactly. So it's literally, no matter what, we're taking the Traveler Trail. But it's just, are we going to keep going up to Coneyberry, or are we going to go straight east and then into the foothills?
There's
Um,
there's an in between the foothills and then going.
Exactly. But it's literally at this point right here where that gray circle started from that we have to decide. So either way, I say we just head start up the Traveler Trail for like 2 or 3 days, and then we make our decision of which one we want to go after.
We already made
just-
a decision to go to the Orcs, which is Wyvern Tor.
Okay,
That's what
then
we-
we're going
that-
works.
All right, then we cut. Yeah, we can visit
Where is he?
Coneyberry later, perhaps.
All right. So you set out.
That's 60 feet.
It is very close to 60 feet.
It's like it's only
2 actions.
It's only
That's
like
it.
50 feet. It's just like when we get there in no time.
It's 1.5 actions. It's fine.
So speaking of 1.5 actions, is anybody good at survival? Because if they
Yes.
are, we can.
Oh, by the way, are we
Search
getting
for
horses
food
or
on
are
the
we
way.
going on foot?
Let Rob finish speaking, please.
Okay.
That's it. I was just gonna say we can search for food on the way and supplement. What I'm guessing is food kits that most people did not fill out before we left.
Sure.
Yes.
Food kits all around.
Yeah. So
I searched
I've
for
got
food.
some. Yeah.
Well, we also have a hunter now.
Yeah, I guess. So
How much food do I get, Keelan?
the goblin can assist, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if he wants to stay fed.
You find food for the day.
Nom 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 nom.
For
Um,
himself or for everyone?
for himself.
That is what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
Hence why I brought food.
So in order to make the game, in order to make the travel time, unless you guys want to do it that way, I'm not gonna worry extensively about food.
Food, okay.
Yeah. Unless you guys start really
want to get realistic.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not doing that. Yeah.
Okay. So then, we can just travel.
Okay.
Do we get the cart? Because
No,
what's his
that's
name
what I was-
unloaded it. We might as well ask.
That's why I was asking, and I was trying, and I overtalked you, and I apologize for that. Are we getting horses? Or are we walking?
Let's just ask what's his name real quick about if we can borrow the cart.
Oh
And
yeah.
by borrow, I mean just have, because he's not using it anymore because all his equipment's here.
All right.
And we saved his life. Wink, wink.
And we're gonna take care of an orc problem. That is literally on the
Sildar.
town flyer.
Hey Sildar, we're still looking for your buddy. Can we have the cart and the horse?
Or did he sell the cart because he's mega broke?
He's not mega broke. He showed up with a bunch of mining equipment that he probably sold to the mining guild.
He might be. He's equipment rich, not exactly liquid rich.
Right, but there's a mining guild in town. So if there's a mining guild, they need mining shit, I assume. So he probably sold it to them.
I thought we were going to the mine. That was the whole thing we were doing, weren't we?
Find the mine, but the guy with the map to the mine disappeared with the map. I think he died.
Why would he sell the mining stuff where he's trying to find a mine? He's just traded one problem for the problem he's going to have another.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
So looking around, you guys kind of look in some of the shops and whatnot. You guys haven't seen Sildar. And as you enter into why am I failing on his name? I'll bring you guys back into town real quick.
The saucy wench.
Right.
There's a redcoat's back.
As you guys enter into the Stonehill Inn, you guys see Sildar conversing with somebody at the table.
Good luck. We're all counting on you.
So yeah, you see Sildar conversing with somebody at a table in the Stonehill Inn.
Who's talking to him? Who's going to ask him?
I'm not the guy. I shouldn't be the guy.
Yeah, you say the quiet stuff out loud.
I do say this.
All right, I'll give it a go.
You can see me start to hyperventilate a little bit.
So, Sildar, we're still looking for your friend. I mean, we still want to, stay here, and we're interested in helping with that mine. We're gonna go take care of these orcs that the town had a problem to see if they had anything with it. Do you mind if we borrow the cart and the horses?
We're also looking for his friend and the map that he needs.
I led with that.
I say it again out loud.
I shuffle him off. Go sit down. Sit down. Put a silver piece in front of him.
Talking.
It's just
maybe
drink.
I need a beer.
So we're looking for a friend. We're still trying to get all that taken care of. You mind if we use the cart and the horses?
You're still trying to find Inarno, or you're trying to find Gundren?
Yes. Just say yes.
Yeah.
Say the map. We're looking for the map.
And the map. Remember the map? We're still missing that map that we need in order to get to that mine, right?
Yeah, I'm sure that the Rock Seekers would be more than happy. I mean, like, to find their brother and the map.
And the map, right?
And the map. I think we could work out something for the usage of the cart. Where did you say you're going?
Wyvern's Tor.
Well, they mentioned that there was some orc trouble in Wyvern's Tor, so we're gonna check that lead out next. It's a little bit of a hike, so the cart would help out quite a bit.
Also, possibly that one place, the town.
Coney Betty.
Coney Island.
Yes.
Coney Island.
Yes. The big map's not in front of me right now, so you're gonna have to just roll
landlocked.
this one.
It's Nebraska.
Coney there. Okay.
Coney Island, Nebraska. Yeah. I don't know where they get these names.
At the mention of Wyvern Tor and Coneyberry, the man that was sitting at the table perks up his ears, and he goes, "You guys are heading out east?"
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
That's what we
that's
said.
the direction we're going.
I mean, like, oh man,
Just south of the Sword Peak Mountains, is that what it was, or whatever that is?
my name is
Just
Darn.
north.
South, but just below it. The foothills.
Just north of it. Yep.
My name is Darn Endermath, and several prospectors have been hearing that they've been chased out of that area over there, over near the old owl well.
What chased them out?
It's just north of there.
I mean, like they're just claimed, and like I can only take what they hear with a grain of salt, but they said the undead chased them out.
Mm.
Oh my
Undead
That's not
orcs.
good.
All right, we got orcs, undead, banshees, and
Oh wait,
Coneyberry.
technically the banshee is undead, so that might be tied
Double
together.
undead.
Yeah, but it's like a different category, right? You've
Oh
got
no, they're still
run-of-the-mill
undead. They're not
undead,
living.
and then
Like,
you've got
don't
your
know.
banshee undead.
I don't know.
the
Let's
Lich
consult
King.
the soul sucker.
Can we just stop and think about this for a second? We have just walked into a full episode of The Witcher.
And your problem is
Side quest, main quest, side quest.
there's
I'm
perpetual
in-
distractions on.
Oh my God,
10
this
episodes
is-
from now, we'll finally get to the main quest line.
Exactly. Let's do this.
Throwing it all out there for you
I know.
guys.
Completionist in me needs to get this stuff done.
It's just
Oh,
it's
I
like House
know.
of, it's like House of Cards. You get like six plates spinning, and they all kind of come together at the end.
That's the goal.
I'm
All
totally
right,
down for this.
Okay,
It's
so
it's
there's
about a 2-day ride out to that area. Or
There's
so,
a 2-day ride.
So the
That's-
miners
I thought it
that's
was
said.
closer.
60 feet. I counted 60 feet.
Stop that.
All right. All
Well,
right.
if you guys
is that
are
with the
taking
cart?
that horse and cart, that's I'd
Well,
say it's about a 2-day ride.
What were
And you
what were
want
they
us to take
mining up
care of
there?
their-
What were they mining up there?
I mean, what does everybody mine around here?
I
Cole?
don't know. I'm not a miner.
Gold.
Coal.
Gold.
No, gold. No one burns gold.
No.
So everybody's looking for gold in them there hills.
they got greedy and dug too
Wow.
deep and uncovered something.
Balrog.
Yeah, greedy and dug too deep and got a hole that sput out oil.
Yep.
And then they were all rich, and then became the next
And
episode.
then
And they went to
Beverly
Coneyberry.
And
All right.
Coney
Hills,
Island.
that is.
So
Okay. So we have three things now. We have undead, we've got Coneyberry, and then we've got the Tor Hills. The undead we would most likely encounter first because they're in the foothills before Coneyberry or Tor Hills, correct?
Yeah, so we're gonna have to deal with the undead
Well, wasn't
before
he
we
that
deal with either of
owl?
them.
Well,
Time
It,
out.
it,
Is-
it was
is
just due
there some
north
sort-
of it. It was
Yeah, it
just
was
due
north
north
of
of it.
yeah.
Is there some
It's
sort
like-
of reward for clearing out the area of the undead, or are we just doing this out of the goodness of our hearts?
The use of the cart.
That's not. He doesn't own the cart.
he's
He was.
just
noticing we
talking
had,
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see what I could scrounge up from the miners here as a reward.
I mean, if they're not of age, then I doubt they'll have much money. But
But
you haven't seen our miners here, have you?
as a big miners,
something in the water.
they're the biggest
Big-
dwarves you've ever seen.
Big burly miners.
All right,
They're
so
the
we're
biggest
heading.
dwarves you've ever seen.
So Old Owl Well will be literally on the way
Wait,
to Werventor.
who said anything about Old Owl Well?
This guy.
Did
That's
he
where-
mention Old
that's
Owl
where they
Well?
got that's where they got chased out of.
Oh,
Yes.
well, what the hell? Okay, so do we want to hit Coneybear and then cut down, or hit Wyvern Tor and cut up?
Well,
Or
my
should-
idea is we hit Old Owl Well, then we hit Werventor, and then we go back up to Coneyberry.
Okay, that seems logical. As we pull out a map that none of us have and like jot this down.
They've been pretty good at describing what routes you guys are going.
All right, so let's go to Old Owl Well first, then. That seems logical, and then Wyvern Tor, and then Coneyberry.
As long as it's not a Lich King, we'll be okay.
Show you a Lich King.
Can you
I'm
guys hear
going
me?
to become a Lich King. Yeah, we can hear you.
I can hear you now. Had you been talking earlier?
I've been trying.
Oh,
That was
You've
the
been
first
failing
time.
then,
That was the
sir.
first time
Yeah.
we heard you.
That was probably in a while, yeah.
Last thing I
Alright.
heard from you guys was you're putting your hand to your face and walking away.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah.
I feel like every time I've been talking like this, but then other people were talking, so I don't know if it's the iPad hearing the chatter and then trying to drown it out or something, and it's not registering my voice.
I don't
Go
know. It's
ahead,
been
what
a
do you wanna
hot
do?
minute since you said anything.
Yeah, I've been trying to talk a couple times.
Go on.
All right. I don't. Inconsequential at this point. Let's go to where the undead are.
Okay. The old owl well, it sounds like. Let's kill us some undead.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Can I make a quick, I don't know if that'd be a religion or, but like a knowledge check to see if I know anything about anything special for killing undead?
They don't like
Or just
fire.
like ask the two guys that specialize in undead shit.
You can ask them, yeah.
Yeah, you
Is
can
there
ask them.
anything, what?
I said, yeah, you can ask them.
So is there anything in particular we should bring along to help us murder the shit out of the undead? Like, I don't know, blunt objects or stabby things or special types of...
Cleric, maybe.
Well, I don't know. I'm asking, is there anything special I should bring
Should bring a
along to
cleric.
kill undead shit? I have not stabbed an undead man, and I doubt I can stab a banshee.
Alice
So I'm
is
asking.
for undead.
What's that?
Alice
I
is
have-
unique equipped for undead.
Yes.
She's got her arms.
Well, like they also like flash with like radiant energy when she flexes.
Well, that's nice, but I still want to live too. What can I do to kill the undead?
Blunt weapons, fire.
I can create water. We can get it blessed or something. Maybe
That might-
or your
that might be
sister,
good.
your sister Christian that you met, or whatever.
Actual sister.
I don't think there are any blunt finesse weapons, because that wouldn't make a lot of sense.
No.
They
A
used to
nightstick,
have one.
right?
I don't think
Truncheon.
that's a real thing.
Should do
No,
like a,
but like that
like
would be the like a blunt finesse
Yeah,
weapon.
or like a
baton or something, or
yeah, what are the collapsible batons
Billy club?
usually?
yeah.
But
Like
there used to be.
He will be persistently undead. You might have to try more than once to kill them. They're not particularly weak to anything. Skeletons are weak against bludgeoning damage.
Healing potions. Just
Well,
chug that down their throat. Just throw them a healing potion at them.
Phoenix down. Phoenix down.
yes. You just cast. Yeah, you cast Cure and they die. But other than that, the most basic of undead are not that special, or not that particularly weak to anything.
It does not make me at ease, but okay, good to know.
You've killed a couple people covered in meat, and now with the meat removed, you're more worried.
And I'm
Yes,
gonna point.
because people moving around without meat on is kind of weird.
He's a very cagey rogue. He's always
I'm gonna
worried.
point out that you have killed undead already in this campaign.
Have I done this?
There were three
We had the
undead.
3 undead,
Skeleton.
and I did the
Oh
channel
yes,
divinity.
that's right. We did just murder the shit out of them. All right, good to know. Oh, if I if I could find a boomerang,
It's just a finesse.
it's a ranged bludgeoning weapon.
Should I have
Alright.
Monty adapt an Australian accent, an outback accent, and then pull out a boomerang?
Fuck
There
it.
you go, mate.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
That's
It's
a
not a
spoon.
knife,
This
it's a
is a knife.
spoon.
I see you played knifey spoony before. Right. I'm gonna look quickly through the blacksmith to see if I can find a boomerang, which is listed as a common item. And if I can't,
He's gonna bring out the heavy crossbow again, and I hope you're ready for it.
It's like you could shoot the
Good.
bolt and see if it comes back at you.
All right,
But you wouldn't
Let me
want
just-
that.
this is like
Actually,
the third time we've tried to set out. Now you're getting
let's
cold
go.
feet again.
Ready to go.
all right, let's go. I'm prepared. My body is
All right.
ready.
We've been ready.
You guys head out onto the trail. Give me a second to get some stuff going.
Clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity clop.
All right. You guys make me a perception check.
I heard a blue.
Hey, dude.
Everyone
That's
specifically.
that's the DM's dice roll now. That you guys can't see, but I can see.
Okay.
You know that I'm
you
doing
said
things.
Perception check.
Everybody?
Just one person. This is ever kind of.
I've been riding shotgun. That's been my shtick. So.
Okay. Yeah. 21. As you guys leave Phanalin, the hills kind of come and go. You guys hit the Tribord Trail and you're heading down the road. Dusk starts to set in, kind of right as you get about here or so. It's you can do about 24 miles per day. Maybe we'll go 30 with the horse and cart. So you guys get to about here or so that night or that day. No major things along the road. Just a nice gentle breeze going through your hair as you're riding on the cart.
Goes up.
What was that?
Grizzic shows up.
Oh, look at that! Fucker. Yeah, let me get you guys onto the.
All right.
That's Droop. That's Droop now.
I think last time the warlock was driving the cart, correct?
I was driving the cart last time.
Oh, I called it. I remember the thing.
I was in the cart. That's all I remember.
I was riding shotgun, watching out.
Anyways, so we're here.
Okay.
Do we want to make camp for the night then, or how's that work? I don't want to ride straight through. That'd be awful.
I vote camp.
Yep.
This
Camp.
is at like literally where we are now. That's as far as we. Okay.
It's
Or no.
It's about
kind of right by the top of.
it's right here. Yeah. Right.
So I'm riding alongside.
Like Control or Alt, where you can move.
Alt.
Like
That's
in
where you
between
can.
Alt.
It's
Yeah.
anywhere.
All right.
Anyways, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
We're here.
You guys make camp.
Huzzah.
You guys find some good firewood nearby, and you guys make a small little campfire.
I search.
Small
Can I
little
search around
campfire.
the campfire and see if there's any movement in the recent past? Sorry.
Okay. Make me a survival check.
Droop helps.
It's like is it what do you say? It was summer or? I
It's
forget
like early summer.
Okay.
It's like
I
now.
will if there's trees nearby, I think I will do my meditation up a tree.
Okay. Yeah, and like it is kind of grassland. There are kind of some small trees that you can nearby that you can
Okay.
get over to.
Yeah. I'll just pop up one.
Okay. Yeah, with
Hold
the
it
10.
10. Yep.
You can see that there have been that this trail is fairly well used. That right now it doesn't look like there's it doesn't look like there's been anybody within the past day or so kind of going this way. But there's definitely horse and cart tracks that kind of make up the trail.
Yep. Just the main highway. Hasn't been traveled in a while.
I'm gonna sit by the fire and complain a bit about having to sleep outside. This sucks, man.
Did your warlock drag the bed?
Tied around my like crisscross over my chest with rope.
Just mage handing the shit out of it.
Well, there could be a tent.
Did anyone else bring a tent?
We just sleep on the floor and she bitches about it.
I can sleep
Fair.
outside. I just don't like it.
Fair enough.
I know I did, and in my turtle shell.
How's with him?
I mean, I don't have one. I'm just asking. Did anyone bring a tent?
We all look at each other in silence.
We all point at each other. That's how you brought the tent.
Well, then you can sleep in the cart, Your Majesty.
I don't know. We all have like adventure gear. Is that supposed to contain a tent?
Nope, but it contains a bedroll, though.
Yep. You guys have a softer place to sleep, but nothing. Nothing really.
I'll sleep under the tree that
There's a wagon.
Quixotic
Sleep
is
under the wagon.
meditating under in.
For what it's worth, you guys look up, and as you guys are kind of trying to make camp, getting ready to start the food fire, the skies look clear. As far as you can tell, it doesn't look like doesn't look like there's going to be any issue of rain. So
Cool. I'm going to start training with Droop a little bit.
Okay.
Teaching him how to block and everything with the sword as I, slowly poke my spear at him so he gets used to it.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me a. Oh man, what do I want you to roll?
Animal handling.
Oh. Rude.
Let's see.
I would just say
roll me a performance check.
You get to poke him. Well, that Droop died. Critical failed. Oh, there you
Okay.
go.
Yeah, I mean, like, Droop has the sword is a new thing for him. He's definitely bow and arrow is what he would hunt with in the mountains. But the sword is definitely new to him. He sees what you're doing with your spear and kind of coming at him, and he's learning how to kind of parry the spear away from as a direct attack comes at him. He's able to kind of parry that away. So.
Yep, which is what I'm trying to train him to do. So that's good.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm literally just trying to teach him how to defend himself at this point. So.
Okay. Sounds good.
I take this. Oh, go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you, Doc Boss.
You're welcome, my friend. I'm just trying, like I said, everything you do is your choice. I want to make sure you can take care of yourself as well.
Okay.
I'm trying to honestly, I'm trying to be nice to a goblin, and then hopefully he can follow the path.
All right.
One goblin be as nice to another goblin, and then.
Well, no, more of a insider for the Harpers.
There you go. He's got his own.
I got my own plan.
Agenda. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That. So who's taking watch tonight?
I'll take first.
Be one of them because I only sleep 4 hours.
Yeah, I'll take one. I don't really have to do much. I have all my spells prepared. I'm good.
Okay.
So I play some light little music for everybody while we're going, and my hands kind of the sword's on my lap, and I'm kind of doing that, and then afterwards I go over, sit on my bedroll, pull out some books, and kind of look at the sword and start.
Do we know anything else about this sword?
Monty, have you done a thing like, say, I don't know, identify on the sword so you know what it does? Also, maybe could you do that?
Yet.
Also, could you maybe do that on these scrolls that we have no idea what they are?
Or I could just read the scrolls. Period.
Okay, well let's find out what these scrolls are.
One of the scrolls was, wasn't it?
Yeah, but there were three.
Yeah.
There were three, and we only know what one of them does.
All right, so we'll just do.
Right. Are you casting Identify?
Yeah, I can do it ritually.
Okay. Nice.
Do you need help with that?
If you want to, I got to do this like 3 times.
I know, but like I said, I'm a caster. I can help. So
I can give you a D4. I can give you a D4 with guidance if you want.
Well, I just do it.
If he casts the spell, he just gets it.
Oh, just does it? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know there has to be some special thing for ritual or not. That's why I was asking.
No, ritual.
Okay.
You just it takes extra time, but you don't have.
I set up some candles, right? Get a little mood lighting going on. I talk to the sword. Make sure it knows me. And
play a careless whispers on your banjo.
That's right. I sing it a song. Strum a little melody. And it talks to me and tells me who it is.
Yeah, you identify the sword. It appears to be a +1 sword, +1 longsword.
Does that? I'm assuming it requires attunement, though, right? Usually +1 swords don't, but if it talks to him, it might.
It's not really does not really require attunement.
I think it was more of the circumstance than the
Fair
actual.
enough.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention out loud at all that if it's a cursed weapon, you don't tell him about it with identify.
I know.
Just
I know.
saying.
I'm playing in character.
Just saying.
Yep.
Every time.
No. Yeah. It seems like it's a +1 sword.
Okay.
It's a very old +1 sword with a lot of history to it, but it's a +1 sword nonetheless. And I guess out of character, none of you guys, I guess other than you, Quixotic, you're the only one who saw Monty do weird things last night.
Yeah.
No one else, and no one else heard anything that he was saying or was told.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, and I mean, other than seeing him behave weird, he didn't say anything out loud, right? He was just.
No, he looked like he was trying to get the attention of stuff.
Okay.
But yeah.
So for the for overnight, I will take the middle shift, like the darkest part, because
I'll take first watch.
What were those other 2 scrolls?
Oh yeah, the other 2 scrolls are a scroll of charm person and a scroll of fireball.
Ooh.
You're giving me my ultimate weapon this early into the game, you fool!
Yeah, except you can only use it once, and you don't have a spell book, so you can't copy it into it and use it again.
I know, but I still get 1 shot.
Fair
Don't blow
enough.
it.
You're literally, it's the BFG right now.
Right. All right. So that's what with identify, you've identified the sword and the scrolls.
Cool. All right.
All right, I'm just going to put that one because it's the only one I'm going to actually use into my inventory.
There you go.
He's identified it. Were you up with him?
Yeah, I'm taking first watch.
Oh.
I'll take like late evening, early morning. So I
Make
guess
me-
second.
Make me that sweet perception check.
Come on, you stupid dice roll. There we go.
Oh, that's not really that good.
I swear, it really loves 14 tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and my 16s that I've been rolling.
Hey, you had 3 in a row up there.
I
Well,
did.
4 if you, Doubtpost had a 4 there.
Wait, why did I do 2 of them?
I don't know.
If you don't click on the
This one's a
number and then click
performance,
on
that
the
was
roll.
it.
perception.
Oh,
Yeah, that wasn't me. That was Keelan. Gotcha. I heard the dice roll. I'm like, I thought I only did 1.
No, you didn't. You just heard click,
Dice
click, click,
rolling.
click, 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 click behind the little screen.
Right. Clickety clackety clickety clackety. As you are preparing to kind of make to get ready for the night, Doubtpost, you're keeping watch, and you hear and you look out and you see a pair of yellow eyes looking back at you, about 20 feet away or so.
Okay. Animalistic eyes or human eyes?
These
Sith Lord,
look
definitely.
like wolf eyes.
Come to the dark side.
Only 1 pair?
You blink again and you see a second pair.
Ah.
Then you
And
get attacks from the
again-
sides from the other 2 raptors. They didn't even know were there.
Clever girl.
And you look around and you see a total of 6 wolves surrounding your camp.
Dang, I'm not coming out of my shell.
You're all asleep.
Yep. We're about to
Yeah.
not be, hopefully.
But
Give
not for
me
long.
1 second to get this set up.
Do you want to? Do you have like a battle map you want to throw out real quick? Or just a
Yeah.
grid system?
Let me. All right. I have a generic
Forest scene.
scene set up.
Well, I'm gonna go like this.
Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Hold
You guys got to
on.
be on this map
He's gotta flip it. And
with your awesome 19.
Yeah.
That is no longer there. You have to do it again. Okay.
It fell on the
Bastard.
floor. It fell on the floor. Good job, Rob.
You
Fell on the wrong map.
motherfucker. Let's do this thing.
He didn't tell you to roll initiative.
Yep.
That is true. I'll just put my character token right on top of that grave that's on the side of the road there. That's not weird at all.
Grave. Oh, shit! 3 shallow
Ooh,
graves.
there are. Yeah,
Yeah.
3 shallow graves right by the side of the road.
That's
Wonder
from
what
where
drew
there's
the
a
wolves
blind
in.
turn and they didn't put the reflectors up.
Was Chug sleeping in the cart or something? I just
I
gotta
did
show up.
specifically state I was sleeping up a tree, right?
Yes.
You did say you're up a tree.
Okay.
And the turtle was underneath you.
Yes, I was in my
Okay.
shell.
So then we should move this like 4 squares north for everything, and then I can be
It doesn't
there.
matter. We're at a campsite. It's not the side of the road. It's okay, guys. Use your imagination.
I don't have an imagination. I was born without one, you bastard.
I'm just asking about Chug. How did he come along? Was he sleeping in the cart?
Chug was definitely sleeping in the cart.
Just gonna pop up. Fuck it, where am I?
And I'll go like this.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Right here.
We'll say you guys kind of made camp in this area. Yes, they were 20 feet out when you noticed them.
I'm going to point out that's 7.
What?
You said 6. That's 7. I don't know which one it is.
Oh, is that?
He said
you
saw
noticed
6.
6. Yeah.
You noticed 6. But...
No, I just dragged out the wrong number. There you go.
Oh.
All right, let's roll some initiatives.
There we go.
Can
Click
I
your
keep my
character, dude.
19?
No.
No.
Wah, wah. Let's see how terrible this goes.
Oof. Monty did not click his character.
There we go.
I did click my character.
Hey.
There's my 10. You bastards.
Oh, I didn't click mine.
Wait,
Lots
no,
of fun.
where did I go? Yeah, there it is.
I did click my character. That's all right. Whatever.
There.
You did. It came up. I see
No,
you,
the
Monty.
17 didn't.
Well, you can just change your number in your thing now.
Can you?
Yeah, you can just go to it and just change it.
Well, there you go.
We both got 20s. I rolled a natural 20.
Nice.
Natural.
That is a natural.
Hey.
That's
That is
critical
also natural of one
Wolves.
sort or another, yeah.
Turtle's sleeping in his shell. He's gonna have to spend
That's
an action to get out.
Hyena head of wolves.
Ed.
Who
was-
Is that what happens? You have to
we'll put
spend
Chug in the corner there.
The hyena in Lion King.
Oh, I can bonus action. Get out of my
Oh,
shell.
okay.
I was gonna say use my action. Dang.
Is it an action to pull your armor out though, or is that a
You-
bonus action?
You have to stand up though, right? If you're in your shell.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
sleeping. Half my movement up to stand up. No,
Yeah.
All right, so as Duffos, you notice 6 eyes, or 6 pair of eyes, yellow eyes staring at you, kind of as the coals are dying down in the fire. What do you do with all that junk?
I shout, "Wake up to everybody!" first.
Okay.
And then cast Scorching Ray on.
I think you can pick multiple targets for Scorching Ray, right?
3 of them, yes. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Keelan, do you want to put colors on them just so that we can identify them like we've been doing?
Working on it.
Sweet.
Also,
Take a break.
we
It's
didn't yet, right?
What'd you say?
We didn't actually rest yet.
No, not yet.
We had a long rest before we leveled up. We haven't really done anything.
It has been a day since then.
All right, so you're doing Scorching Ray?
Yes, on red, blue, and green.
Okay.
I missed.
You roll for each one, though, right?
No.
Yeah, you roll. Yeah, it's 3 rolls because it's 3 rays.
Oh.
Or it should be, right?
And that's at least how
You make a ranged spell attack for each ray. That's what it says.
Yeah. Good Lord.
Oof.
Get better.
These
just a bit outside.
Yellow eyes
+5.
have you very unnerved right now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Each of the rays kind of goes up and either goes to the left, goes to the right, or hits the ground right in front of them. These wolves don't look deterred from your attempts to kind of scare them off.
It's totally because you don't have dark vision, right?
No, I have dark vision.
Oh, well, then I got nothing.
Probably better dark vision than everybody except for Theron.
So, with that, Alice, you are up.
Theron would be up, right?
Oh, yeah, Theron, yeah.
Why? Her dexterity is higher than mine.
Oh, never mind then. You were higher up on the list.
Oh. Huh.
I'm sorry, did any of those hit?
Nope.
None of those hit.
Well, I would wake up and then I would make sure that Alice is up. Were we all just up because he yelled?
Yeah, I mean, he shouted.
Okay.
He woke me up.
I would interpose. I would actually interpose her and the 2 over here, and I would move within. Am I within 10 feet of both of them right here?
Yeah.
Is that 10 feet? All right, and then I would do this. Necrotic Shroud. They have to beat a, what is the save? 8
Charisma?
plus your proficiency bonus plus charisma. So 13. They have to beat a 13 charisma save. Or be frightened for a minute.
I'll give you a secret. These wolves are not very charismatic.
I figured.
That's a note for one.
Oh, that's a no for that.
And a super no.
One of them was so afraid it exploded.
So afraid.
Negative impacted on the surface.
So I'll move, I think I moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll move back another 5 for 30 after I do that.
Okay.
And that'll be, I don't think I have a bonus action, so that'll be, sorry, yeah, I think that's it. That's it for me for now.
Okay.
I wake up and I am really pissed about having my beauty sleep cut short. So I fly into a rage. I'm to rush at the red wolf and
5, 10, 15, 20.
This has to be within 5. She's got a pole arm. So
yeah. Well, do you want to be against them or 5 feet away?
Yeah, she can be one. Okay. Yeah, one back. There you
go. And I'm going to attack him recklessly with my halberd.
Okay. So actions. It'd be halberd.
Did you put me in a rage?
I did. Let me see if it actually does the math for you. You are raging. I used rage, but it doesn't actually make me denote it anywhere, which sucks. Unless it has it here. Sorry, guys. No, it
No
doesn't look
worries.
like option like turn on rage. So, so there's the roll
So with advantage?
with advantage. Submit. One of them was a 22 with a 7 slashing, but because she is raging, you want to tell them about this?
Yeah. When I'm raging, the first creature I hit on each of my turns with a weapon attack, 1d6 plus 1 radiant damage.
Hey.
Oh,
Lick.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
Okay, so
Yeah.
did you add
Divine
2 more to the?
plus,
So
plus your
it's actually 9 plus 7, or is it 7 plus 7?
no.
Because
This
she's
this
raging
7 is a straight die roll plus 2.
And then don't you
Whatever.
get +2 for rage?
for rage. Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
The way it's showing the number, I'm not sure.
It's a
Okay,
D10
yes.
plus 2. Yeah, that's the
Yes.
normal weapon roll.
Regular roll plus 2 for rage, so it's actually 9 slashing plus
7
plus.
radiant.
Hey guys, I'll be right
Seven.
back. I have a crying kid up. I'll be right back.
Oh,
yeah.
That's okay.
Good luck. We're all counting on you. We believe in you. Oh,
I have my next turn planned out.
Good.
I don't know. It's up to you. It's your divine fury. You could tell people how it looks. You know where it comes from. What does it look like?
was gonna-
Paint us
Question?
a picture.
Question. Radiant is light, correct?
It's like
Yeah.
radiant
Radiant
light or
is,
holy.
is
Yep.
yeah, it's typically
Radiation,
from a
basically.
divine source.
Yep. Okay. I'm trying to remember radiant versus lightning.
Mm.
Oh, very different.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Different damage types. So
so perhaps as I swing my halberd to slash at him, the gash that appears on its flank, instead of opening a like meaty bloody wound, it like bursts with light.
Slick.
I like that. I like
That's
that.
awesome, actually. Yeah.
Very cool.
Mhm.
I don't know how much health a wolf has, but I don't think it's.
I think you
17.
just exploded it,
Not
realistically.
gonna like.
It'd
It's
be
not gonna like
close.
it.
Be like what, 15 or 20, maybe at the most.
It can't. I would bet it's probably close to 10 or 12. That's probably why there's that many of them.
The light rips through that wolf and explodes it
Yeah.
all over your halberd.
You just
Inside out like a microwaved egg.
She's dead.
Okay.
He's
I think that's all.
That was a pretty awesome picture you painted.
was very cool.
Picture.
You want to throw that bright red X on it?
Yep.
You
Trying
moved,
to.
you did your full movement. You moved 1 to. We started here, I think. So you went
15.
3. You went 3, so you can move 3 more if you want.
No, she had to stand up.
Yeah, because she was sleeping
she
on the
did.
ground.
Okay. I'm gonna stay where I am then.
That was a solid turn.
All right.
First blood.
That's pretty awesome. Monty.
All right. So I stand up and I'm really grouchy and cranky. And I look at this guy right here and I shout, "Are you always such an idiot?" And then I pause and be like, "You're a fucking wolf." And then I just finish casting myself. Vicious mockery. And hold on, I'll roll the damage.
Wisdom saving, right?
It is wisdom saving. And he fails.
He fails it.
And he takes 1 damage and has a disadvantage on his next
Disadvantage.
attack.
Yeah.
Was that blue or green?
Blue.
Blue. He looks at him and says, "If I call you a bitch and it's true, it doesn't count, right?" It's not.
Would you be
It's not
offended, or
vicious
would you-
anymore.
Would you thank you for my accuracy?
Yeah, it's not vicious anymore.
Viciously accurate.
Yes. Sometimes the truth hurts.
It's too much truth.
Yeah, look how
It
meaty
hit
it
a
looks.
little too close to home for that wolf.
And then I'm going to hold on. I'm going to move.
Nice.
I'm going to move here.
It's a very angry puppy. Do you want another face?
Somebody got jelly again.
You rub his belly. Nom, 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 nom.
Davos, these
Got
wolves
red around his mouth.
have woken your companions. You woke your companions to take on these wolves. What do you do next?
I cast Chromatic Orb at blue and green.
Okay.
Really?
That's 1. God damn.
All 4.
In your cursed dice. That
So-
one might hit.
You're the first one. Which one? I guess which one were you attacking first?
Blue and green, so I'm gonna go blue.
Okay, blue first. So the first one, this ball of lightning. I'm assuming it's lightning because you have lightning on there.
Yep.
Zooms right past and hits the pile of rocks, kind of behind it right here. The second one does manage to hit the wolf, and you can see it snarl at you as its fur kind of burns from the lightning, kind of starts scorching through it.
And then I take 20 feet step back into tree line.
All right. Sounds good. Quazotic. Up in the tree.
I am up in the tree. I will stand up where I'm at on the branch, and I'm going to use my tandem to draw my longbow. What's closest to me here?
With
Actually, first
blue.
I'm going to do my
Pink
bonus
and blue.
action to do my neat thing because I can.
Oh,
So I'm going to need a
sneak
deception
attack.
from the wolf.
Well,
I think is how that works.
you're in half cover, or would you be able to get
I would-
advantage on your attack?
I don't. Either way, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to.
You want to do the cool. You want to do the cool thing.
Yeah, do the cool. Yeah. I need a deception check from them. From the wolf.
It gives you an 8.
I cannot roll below 14.
All right.
All right, so we'll say it's going to be the pink one, and I have dark vision 60 feet, so he's well within range. So
You're shooting through trees if you're going for the pink one.
all
was
right,
gonna
well
say
then
blue
we'll
is the
go for the
best.
purple. Purple would be straight in line of sight, though, right?
That's also through the trees.
Well, fuck me, then the blue one.
You're on the other edge of the tree line from the.
All right,
purple
well
and
then the
pink.
blue one, then
All right.
I guess. I assumed that was just one big tree that I was standing in.
Okay.
All right, so blue one gives me. I don't think it gives me advantage. I think it just gives me sneak attack.
Hmm.
Yeah, it just gives me sneak attack. So action. So I stood. I tandemed my bow out. I'm going to use my longbow. We're going to cast. I cast arrow at the blue guy.
That's the arrow. That's funny. Yeah.
Okay.
If he takes some damage to blue.
The arrow hits him right in the shoulder blade. Yeah. Does he take the sneak attack as well?
He does because he failed his.
Okay. Okay. That's how that works.
Yeah. So he rolls a deception. If my insight is higher than his deception, then I get my sneak attack bonus because I read his movements basically.
Okay. Yeah, you read his movements super well enough that you took that arrow right to the shoulder. It hit his choroid artery, and he died.
He just kind of does a full 360 in place and drops.
Yep.
Just tumbles. Yep.
You told him to sit, and that good boy is sitting.
Oh, that's the happy ending. I like that. Let's go with that.
All
All
right.
right, so I'm up and ready to rock and roll. Let's do this.
All right, Kohi.
All right. Bonus action. Come out of my shell. So.
You were in like those stocking caps that people wear to bed.
With the turtle. That's awesome.
What year is it?
You boy.
All right. I gotta get my mace and my shield ready. Use half my movement to get up. God damn. It takes a lot. It takes a big production to get this going.
Just waking up.
Get my stuff on, and then we'll just form our perimeter. Unless I can, we'll eventually get a long rest, won't we? Maybe.
Eventually.
After this, yeah.
It's not like you've blown any spells, so you're fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing the math on. We'll shoot at green. Who's at 30 feet, plenty. We'll shoot a guiding bolt.
Yeah, this is technically still yesterday.
It's a normal roll. Yeah.
Oh.
Guiding bolt. Kaboom.
All right. So how does that go down?
Just put my little claw out, and a big ray of light shoots out of it, and
Consumed by the light, the green wolf just absolutely looks radiant as it is burned alive, essentially. From the light. All right.
And then I think Nicola should go next because the wolves crit lost.
Turn.
Wait, what do you want to do?
What?
Nicola, did you say?
Yeah, because
the
wolves, the
Yep,
wolves
that's fine.
crit initiative.
I'll give you that. Nicola.
All right. I think it's fair that I go after the pink one with my pink Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
It's the only way.
Damn it.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suck tonight.
Give me these dice hot.
Though that pink force energy just gets in there, surrounds the wolf, and then squeezes it in tight, and then poof, the wolf is no more.
It just disappears in a bubblegum mist.
Vape. Vape Nation.
Just looks
All
like a
right.
fat cloud.
So the wolves, having seen all of their companions disappear, sense that meat still might be on the menu, and try and make an attack towards you, Taron.
Frightened.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he can't move towards him.
So he's gonna
Run away.
run away.
Technically, as long as he doesn't approach Tehran, he could go around the trees and in like another way.
Yeah,
So you have to go through the
if you want to
trees.
prolong combat.
he's just gonna fuck off.
Okay.
The orange one is gonna try and make a bite attack at Monty.
What? Rude.
Those bastards.
Suppose you called his friends a bitch.
That was his mom.
Wow. Well then.
And I need you to make a strength save, please.
Well, this is gonna go over very well. Hold on, how do I get back to my normal screen?
You can just go to your strengths. You just go to your saving throws.
Eats it, beats it.
No.
No, you did not. You did not beat it. You did not beat it.
I beat piercing.
Yeah, you did not beat the strength saving throw of 11. You are knocked prone. This wolf is on your chest, tearing at your shoulder blade while standing on top of you. You take 9 damage.
Well, that's rude.
You called her a bitch.
No, I didn't. I said something about an idiot, and then I stopped because it was a wolf and finished my spell.
All right, with that, it is Tehran's turn.
Is that the only one that's left alive?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The orange one, yeah.
Yeah, the purple one cheesed off.
To get here, and I will. While it's like biting him on the ground, I'm just gonna try to lop its head off.
Okay.
Careful.
Damn.
In an effort to try and avoid hitting Monty while you're trying to lop its head off, You give him a little bit of extra space, and with that, the wolf manages to dodge its head out of the way as you bring your greatsword down. You do manage to miss Monty as well, but that was definitely a little bit of a close one. All right, Alice.
End of my turn then.
All right, I'm gonna move. What do I need to go? 1 to
Kind
orange guy.
Diagonal to get to there.
And I am still raging. I will attack the orange guy recklessly with my halberd.
Get him off me.
Roll 2 ones. No.
Yeah. Kill him.
All right.
Kill count.
How are we doing this? Come on.
You're doing extra damage with this too, right? You're doing
That's
plus
two,
2
yeah.
and plus 6. Yeah.
So 14 plus 6.
She
Just burst into a ball of light.
So how do you want to do this?
Describe it for us.
As I'm
Story
running,
detail, because we're like that.
my halberd out and impale him with the spike on the end. Like the follow through sends like a beam of light through him, like out the other side, and he goes, and like it's like a fireworks, and then ash rains down on Monty.
All right.
Like, oof.
That's fucking badass, Brandon.
Well, it's like a vampire.
I like it.
Oof, that was close.
It's like one of those New Year's Eve poppers.
Nice, you do a lot of damage now.
It's okay. I was bummed last time.
24 is actually pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, you
20,
hit like
you
a
did
Mack
20.
truck.
For level 3,
yep.
hitting 20. Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty dope.
That's
Well,
good.
and the divine damage is going to be the big deal.
Yeah.
Going against undead, yeah.
Yep.
No, that's
She was
awesome.
built for
Yeah,
this.
very few things that are resistant to divine.
I
That's going to be great. You don't
Cool.
count as a thing.
All right.
So the other wolf cheesed off, and
I guess we have dinner.
Quiet comes back to the camp.
Cheese it, it's the cops.
So what do you guys
What time is
just
it?
going back to sleep now?
Quick
Yeah,
Sonic
Zero
sits back
point.
down.
There might only be 1 left for dinner because 1 got vaped, 2 got
Floated.
imploded by Alice, and then I got the other one.
Hey, I shot one with an arrow. That counts as not exploding.
That's what I said. We have 1 left.
Yeah.
All the other ones.
Just some sort of vapor.
Meat's still back on the menu, so.
Yes.
We can make jerky.
Okay.
Fucking jerky all the time.
Only we had a dehydrator.
Every episode we've mentioned jerky now.
Right.
Yeah, Quick Sonic just puts his bow back on his back and kind of nestles back down and goes back into his meditation.
Back into turtle shell.
Back and watch.
Okay. The rest of your watch, Davos, goes without any incident. Who's taking second watch?
I was on second, I believe.
I will stay up for second watch after that.
Okay.
Okay, then
I need one of you guys or both of you guys to make perception checks, or one.
I'll help you. You can roll
Okay.
twice.
Yeah, with advantage.
I will roll with advantage because it will totally get better. It will get better.
It
There
will
you
get
go.
better.
Your
Wait a minute.
snarkiness made it happen.
It's true.
It's way
Just gotta
better.
snark at the computer.
I would have rolled.
Oh, man.
You rolled a 0 and now you got a 1.
No. I rolled a 2. It's a 1.
Well, you rolled a 1 and a 2. You're right. Okay.
Paran really wants to help out with Night Watch.
I see
Just
things.
keep falling
But
asleep.
every time he takes a Night Watch, he keeps falling asleep during the watch.
I know. I chose to help him. That's not a real roll. That's just what I would have rolled.
While you're trying to help him,
You fall asleep. Falls asleep.
Yeah.
Quixotic chooses not to mention that he's like, hey, look at that thing over there.
I don't like
Just
what
powers
Nazareth
down like a
Roll
sad
better
robot.
then if you don't like it.
Or
The second watch passes. You hear bats above you. You hear other night creatures starting to come out. While the rest of your group is huddled around the dying coals of the fire. Nothing else after the excitement from earlier with the wolves. Nothing else seems to attract the attention of you guys.
Oh,
If,
you'll heal Monty. Monty will get healed for the long rest. I
yeah,
gotcha.
because the long rest technically hasn't finished or started yet, because we were still in the first section. I'm gonna, when I'm kind of watching out, I'm gonna keep a little bit of an extra eye on Monty just to make sure he doesn't stand up and get weird again with that sword.
Just spooning it.
He
spooning
starts
it.
having a night rave by himself.
Yeah.
The system is down.
Monty, while kind of keeping a close handle on the sword, does not stand up, does not do anything weird this night.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I guess who wants to take the morning watch?
So I only have to sleep for 4 hours. So depending on when the wolves showed up, I could technically be up all the rest of the night.
I'll just take the rest of the third watch as well then.
Okay. Do you want me to do another perception check then?
Sure. Make me one more perception check.
Sure you don't want to help Taran?
Oh, he fell asleep. He's got
There
good.
And still?
14.
Taking a little nap.
Yeah. he looks all tuckered out from scaring off those wolves. I'm not going to wake him.
So the 14, you...
Taran was barking at him.
You hear
Sorry,
the birds
Keelan.
start to chirp. The chickens in the area, the wild chickens are starting to caw. With the rising sun.
Do I see a wild chicken?
You don't see anything. They're kind of off in the distance. You hear them coming through the woods.
Sure.
Day has come without any more incident. So, yeah. I think that's where we're going to call it tonight. You guys are on the road, on their way to perhaps the old owl well. Go take care of some zombies. You guys should reach there probably by the end of this next day if you guys keep a good pace.
We're totally going to take care of some undead. Hopefully there's no zombies there. Those are a pain in the ass.
There are zombies. Oh, no, that's my other character.
Right. So, cool. Well, good job tonight, guys. That was a boatload of fun.
Yeah, it's good times.
Yeah, sounds good.
You guys got a whole bunch of possibility quest lines to check out. And
what the hell's going on with Monty?
yeah. Some weird shit going on there.
And we've got some pretty cool quests lined up too.
I am fully convinced it's a cursed sword, even though I don't know that.
Yeah.
Don't know that either.
For sure.
+1 blade. And it's old.
And it
talks.
It talks to you. That's not weird at all.
It's called
Sometimes when I'm reading my books late
ancestral.
at night, they talk to me too, but you know.
If my video games talk to me every night.
Yeah, right.
So cool.
All right, guys.
Well, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Good times.
Fun night. It was a good one.